sent me some try not to get scared challenges of the Nuke's top 5 variety. And today we're here to see if I still don't wet myself. Let's do this.
User Cheryl Sweetie2 on TikTok is a single mother and seamstress who says that she and her daughter have been experiencing strange and unsettling things inside their home. For months, they've been hearing the sound of someone walking in the hallway outside of their bedrooms, and they've found their things mysteriously moved from room to room. Things have gotten so strange that Cheryl even began to worry that they might have a squatter living in their walls. So she installed a security camera so that she can keep an eye on their home. One night, Cheryl's daughter is playing with her toys in her mother's bedroom when something disturbing happens that Cheryl still just can't explain.
What's it doing? Oh, hell no.
The young girl walks toward the closet, seemingly expecting something to be inside. And then she just stands there transfixed, almost as if she sees something that we can't. She seems to get a little spooked and leaves, and the closet door slowly closes by itself. TikTok user Cheryl Sweetie2 has no idea what to make of this video, and about 3 months later, this happens.
Hey guys, just wanted to jump on really quick because I had to stop sewing. My daughter just said that something weird really happened, and we've been experiencing a lot of strange things lately, just different noises and stuff. Don't mind my mannequins, I sew for a living, so... Can you tell Mommy what you just said?
I think there's something underneath that door.
Under the closet door?
Y'all ain't shit for this. That's not nice. That's not okay.
Cheryl's daughter seems scared as she says that she sees something just underneath the closet door.
Bitch! Run!
But there's nothing inside except for a kinda creepy mannequin. However, the mannequin seems to start moving on its own and falls over, breaking into pieces. Cheryl and her daughter are terrified and they just get out of there. TikTok user Cheryl Sweetie2 says that she still has no idea what happened that night, and that she and her daughter are moving out to stay at her friend's house until they can find a new place to live. The old Willis place. Urban explorer Robert from the YouTube channel Sidestep Adventures into History is joined by his friend Dan to explore an old abandoned house in the woods near Waverly Hall, Georgia. Dan estimates the house to have been built or rebuilt around the early 1900s, after which it was abandoned sometime in the 1960s. The house is known by locals to be the, quote, Old Willis Place, named after Mr. Willis, a man who lived there and, presumably, also died there. Now, Robert and Dan are determined to find more clues as to exactly how old the house is. They look inside, around, and even underneath the building.
Doesn't that look like an early settlement style chimney there?
It does.
what's interesting is the chimney looks like an older style than the house looks.
I'm thinking that this was probably built in the early 1900s.
There's a child's spoon. Oh, that's cool. How old do you reckon that is?
That's old. It's not silver, it's brass, silver plated.
Oh, look. Look at the entire stump. Looks like it was cut down, I guess, with an axe. Let me set the light down. I'm gonna touch it. This is an old tree right here. That's for sure.
But while inspecting the foundation of the old Willis place, the two explorers are suddenly interrupted by something downright creepy.
Either this was a one-room house, or it was a two-room house with a dog trot all the way down the middle. It's kind of hard to tell from here. It's been a lot of pillows replaced under here.
Yeah.
A lot of floor supports.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right?
What is that?
Oh, that's weird. Here. That is strange. You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
That was weird. All right, that's enough of this old house for a minute. We're gonna go look at something else. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Oh, I bet.
So I hope you guys have.
Robert and Dan are taking a look underneath the house when suddenly they hear the eerie sound of footsteps on the floor right above them.
What is that?
They quickly crawl out from underneath the house and look inside, but there's no one there. Then, while filming the outro for the video, a loud bang is heard from the old Willis place.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I hope you guys have.
The two explorers are a bit creeped out by the bizarre experience and decide to just get away from the house. They explore the area a bit more and then head home. So could it be that they accidentally captured a paranormal event on camera? Could it be the ghost of old Mr. Willis? Paranormal captivity. This next video was shared to the internet by Reddit user Lauren Constantino from Auburn, Pennsylvania. Lauren says that she has recently moved into an old early 1900s house that she shares with two roommates. Late one evening, Lauren is hanging out when she spots her roommate's cat in the hallway and decides to take a short video. But as she's recording, she spots something very disturbing. Did you see it? For just a fraction of a second, a distorted face appears right in front of the cat. Shocked by what she captured, Lauren posts her video on Reddit in the hopes of getting some answers. But Reddit users are quick to point out that the face looks like it could have been made with some popular common face filters. But Lauren says that she wasn't using any kind of app or filter. She was recording directly from her iPhone's camera. But what is truly bizarre is that this face doesn't look like any face-altering, makeup, or face-swapping filter was used. The face is odd and twisted and has hair, eyebrows, a nose, and mouth. And even creepier, half of another distorted upside-down face seems to appear right beside it. So just what is this? I leave it up to you to decide. The route.
Hindi naman eh. Kala ko nga di bulag, nandito di bulag eh. Eh, nandun naman ako din na di bulag, hindi naman tayo eh. Yan naman pa. Nandun mo na, yung ano ba to? Masakit naman ito. OR ata ito, pero Xerox lang. Sige naman na yan. Hindi mo na nagtagli.
Headphones and a keyboard start falling from desks, eventually freaking out Jen so much that she hurries out of the cafe and calls her boyfriend Ajed, the cafe owner. Ajed seems to calm her down enough that she goes back inside to collect her things. But as Jen turns off the lights, one of the chairs quickly slides toward her, scaring her so much that she panics and just throws her paperwork at the chair and runs out. Ajed shares his CCTV footage to his social media and asks people to keep an open mind. Now, Ajed and his girlfriend Jen have never posted anything about the paranormal before, and they say they have never experienced anything supernatural until this incident.
Nope.
But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That shit ain't fake.
You decide.
That shit real as
The
shit.
Goodwill ghost doll. TikTok user James Fodder bought a very creepy doll at his local Goodwill. At the time, a store employee warned James that the doll's previous owner was in a rush to get rid of it because she believed it was very haunted. James didn't believe in the paranormal and knew the doll was worth quite a bit of money, so he bought it and took it home. That's when he realized that he had made a huge mistake. James began to hear voices. The doors in his home started to open and close on their own. And scariest of all, he started seeing strange shadowy shapes around his home. James decided to place the doll on a chair in an empty room with a motion-activated camera monitoring it. What he captures is downright creepy.
Don't show it to us. Shit. We're gonna edit that out. We gotta edit that out.
The camera moves around as if tracking movement somewhere in the empty room. But nothing's moving. Then a small dark shape can be seen quickly moving across the floor in the hallway behind the doll.
Sonic the
James
Hedgehog.
explains that the camera only moves when it senses physical motion, so he has no idea why the camera would be moving when there's nothing there. Another night of filming, and when James checks his camera footage, he is shocked.
You better get rid of that.
The camera still moves all around, seemingly tracking something that we can't see. Then the doll seems to just start moving all on its own. James says that he was a skeptic before all this, but that he now 100% believes that the doll he brought home from Goodwill has a paranormal entity attached to it. But what do you think is happening here?
think you need to get
Is it
rid of that
real,
shit.
or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Trespassers. This next mysterious video was shared to Reddit by Raphael H445, who claims that his sister recorded the footage on her property. Late one night, a motion-activated security camera outside their home senses movement. The CCTV records two trespassers standing at the property gate. The homeowner heads outside to demand that they leave and clicks his car alarm to activate his truck's headlights. It lights up the two strangers as clear as day, but when he yells for them to leave, they don't move. Then the man heads for his truck, reaching inside and flipping on the headlights. But the trespassers have disappeared. To this day, the family has no idea who they were or what they were doing there. But most disturbing of all, where did they go?
Oh, shit.
The Graveyard Flyer. A while back, we featured a video by ghost hunters David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals. In the video, they visited what is said to be a haunted church and captured multiple encounters with a creepy shadow figure.
Did you used to play piano here? We would love to hear you play again. What was that? Dude.
Well, David and Dell decided to return to the church for another investigation. But this time their plans aren't to investigate the church separately. As David wanders alone through the graves, he sees something that he just can't explain.
I swear I keep thinking that I hear something.
Was that somebody singing?
Had spell. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just saw something go. I don't know what I saw. It looked like a shadow or something go to that bush. A shadow going to the bush. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a shadow. It's over here. It's over here. The bush. The bush. The bush.
Was that the ghost of a panther? Good Lord.
The guys search behind the bush and even inside it, but there's no evidence of whatever the strange flying black thing might have been. Then Dell makes a disturbing discovery.
There's a tombstone in there?
There's a tombstone right here, dude. Look at that.
There is a tombstone.
1842. Dude, that is freaking crazy, bro.
The bush that the strange dark shape flew into is actually the marker for a grave, dating back to the year 1842. So was this bizarre shadow figure one of the spirits that haunt the old graveyard? Maybe returning to its grave? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think. Through the roof. Late one night, Shelly and her daughter Melody go outside to take a look at a group of cute cats that have gathered in the yard outside their home in Indonesia. Then things take a very creepy turn.
Ada apa, Dek? Ada apa? Dia lihat ada apa emang? Masuk. Kenapa, Dek?
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen standing on a rooftop right in front of them. Shelly doesn't see it and is confused as to why her daughter is so upset. It's only after posting the video to TikTok that viewers tell Shelly there was something on that roof. But what do you think this is? Let me know. Uninvited.
How?
Something seems to pound on a door, catching Michael's attention. Then the door suddenly swings open on its own. Creepiest of all, whoever or whatever was pounding on the door seems to be hiding behind a curtain and quickly moves away. When Michael runs over, there's no one there, just an empty room. Later into the investigation, Michael finds a mirror on top of a makeup table. This is when things get downright chilling.
Behind him!
Something seems to punch at Michael through the curtains. Understandably, he is terrified by the strange attack and makes a run for it. So did Michael capture evidence of something paranormal on camera? Something trying to attack him? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Docha Michael.
This next ghost video comes from another of my favourite channels, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. In the video, the ghost hunters conduct a paranormal investigation inside a haunted family home in Halstead, Essex. Apparently, several years ago, the previous owner of the property passed away under unknown circumstances inside and wasn't found for some time. Jeff starts off by interviewing the current owners, Jackie and Clive, who mention that they have been victims of a terrifying haunting for a while now. Clive explains that most of the activity he's encountered has occurred in their bedroom. Oftentimes he'd be awoken by a feeling of something climbing onto his bed and the feeling that someone or something is watching him, but he's always too frightened to move. What's more is that both Jackie and Clive often hear the sounds of someone walking up and down the stairs of their home. Jeff then interviews former tenant Natalie, who mentions that when she lived in the property, she witnessed terrifying paranormal activity as well. Her daughter's teddies would fall off the shelves on their own, shadow figures were regularly seen, and she even saw a pair of bodiless legs mysteriously wander into the kitchen. Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations set up their equipment around the property, including static night vision cameras placed in each area where paranormal activity has occurred. The ghost hunters start their paranormal investigation by calling out to the entity that's been tormenting Jackie, Clive, and former tenant Natalie. And not long into their investigation, they capture this.
That nigga shaped like Jared Fogle. Number 2 what, pencil?
You're going to go downstairs.
We're downstairs. Handballing.
And you gather as much energy as you can. You take it from the equipment if you like.
Nigga, you gonna shoot the Kamehameha wave, nigga? This ain't Dragon Ball Z, bitch. The fuck? I'm trying to kill
And then we want you to do something.
What you gonna do?
Something loud.
She gonna suck on stuff? Yeah, be loud with it.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we like that.
And then perhaps you'd like to come downstairs.
Yep, and take off your
And
pants.
I'll tell you a story. Because
what?
You and me, we're a little bit alike.
Man, don't.
And I'll tell you why.
Don't get free. Don't get weird. Don't get zesty
Can
with
you
this.
join
bro.
us in a little while?
Don't be zesty with this, bro. Come on now.
But don't be afraid of us or anything like that.
Slap the shit out of this nigga. Bah!
Okay? But don't be afraid of us or anything like that. Okay? But don't be afraid of us or anything like that.
Help is $1,000. Advice is $500.
Okay?
And you're going to need to try and communicate with us somehow, Kevin, because otherwise I'm just going to ask questions and I won't know whether I'm, you know, communicating with you and you're happy, or whether I'm, you know, annoying you, which I don't want to do.
Probably annoying them.
Movement on the stairs.
You snapping for a bitch?
Okay.
As Jeff is calling out inside the haunted house, the voice of someone can be heard saying, "Help." Then the sound of movement from the stairs is heard. Phil and Jeff decide to check it out, but no one's there, or so they thought. Right at the time when Jeff heard movement coming from the stairs, their static camera captured this.
And you're going to need to try and communicate with us somehow, Kevin, because otherwise I'm just going to ask questions and I won't know whether I'm, you know, communicating with you and you're happy, or whether I'm, you know, annoying you, which I don't want to do.
I'm looking at the stairs. What poppin'?
Stairs.
What poppin'?
Okay.
Do something. Come on, baby, make it happen. Come on, baby. Do something with it. Ooh. I mean, a little bit. What, where? Still don't see that shit. I don't even see it. Where it be at? Oh, you mean a little shadow right there? Oh. I mean, you know. Oh, yeah, that's... Could be worse. Man, could be worse. Yeah, that's not good. No, it's not good. Yeah, that's screwed. That's bad, man. That's all bad. Yep, that's not good. I'll admit that. All the sound effects in the world's not going to make that better. Well, if I wasn't going to have
Captured on
nightmares
Ghost
tonight,
Tech Paranormal Investigation,
ruining my
static night
sleep for the
vision
next 4
camera
days.
pointing towards the stairs. A dark, shadowy apparition can be seen taking form on the stairs before it appears to disappear through a solid wall. Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations claim that this dark figure appearing on the stairs is, quote, the best footage of a spirit forming and moving into a solid wall that they've ever seen. And their viewers agree. But what do you think? Did these ghost hunters capture paranormal activity on camera inside this haunted house? You tell me.
Oh yeah, definitely paranormal. Did you see it?
No matter how quaint a cemetery looks, there's a possibility of a ghost lurking somewhere, even during the day. This next video, uploaded to the account Vault of Fear, is titled Graveyard Ghost Caught on Tape, Paranormal Entity Filmed in Cemetery. Vault of Fear mentions in the description of the video that an old warehouse is located near the cemetery where the video was recorded. Apparently, an exorcist was called to this warehouse a few years ago to remove a demon that was causing poltergeist activity. This activity created a frightening atmosphere that filled the workers with dread, leading many of them to refuse to work at night out of fear of a ghostly encounter. In the video, a team of ghost hunters film the graveyard located next to the haunted warehouse and capture this on camera.
Oh. See it? Did you see it? What happened? Stop doing the effects. Show me what happened.
As the camera pans round the cemetery, the person holding it notices something by the church. He gasps before zooming in, and what looks like a ghostly figure of a woman can be seen standing by the door to the church. He asks, "Do you see it?" Which the other people say, yes, they can. And the mysterious figure then vanishes into thin air.
Good lord.
YouTube commenters seem divided on this video, with some believing it's real and some believing it's the opposite.
That's just
but
real.
What do you think?
My balls
I'm curious
tingle
to
when I
hear
watch
your
it.
opinions in the comments.
Makes my gooch tingle when I see it. I know it's real. You gonna edit
This
that
next
out?
creepy clip comes from the TikTok account
Nobody heard that.
Parents Are People Too. Tyler's
aren't.
ma recorded the following scary experience while
if they're
watching
naked,
TV
they're
alone in
people.
her bed.
Watch a movie in here.
Only if the what the
Yes,
fuck is
my
that?
phone is on. That's why you see it.
What is that?
Going, but what the hell?
Bitch, what is wrong with your hotel room, ho?
Why is it wrinkling like
That's a face, bitch.
like somebody's pushing it?
Nigga. Nah, bro, you gotta check that out.
And that looked like a face.
I need to see that shit, nigga. Who that is, nigga? Ugly lion looking motherfucker. Who that is, ho? Who that is?
Captured on camera by
Okay, that's
Tyler's
bad.
ma. What looks like a pair of hands can be seen pushing through the curtain. Tyler's ma sees them and goes over, but when she pulls the curtain away, no one's there. TikTok viewers were left creeped out by this video uploaded by Parents Are People Too, with many agreeing with user Carrie that instead of seeing hands, they can see different faces. Others suggest it could potentially be a ghost cat, but what do you think?
Ghost
Drop
cat.
a comment below with your thoughts on this one.
Look, it's a ghost cat. Not even a real thing. Not even saying real
Most
words.
people feel safe in the corridor outside their apartment building.
No, we don't.
However, even if your home is free from
Them niggas ain't
haunting
never grew up in the
spirits,
project.
it doesn't mean that the building itself isn't harboring something paranormal.
Don't
In the
show-
dimly
don't show
lit
me PT
hallways
ghosts,
and
guys.
within
Come
the
on now.
very walls that surround you, age-old secrets may lay in wait, veiled in shadows and eager to be unearthed. That's what this person found when he stepped out of his apartment.
What the hell is that? Really? The fuck? Y'all got some large ass rats. Big ass rats. God, no.
Captured on the man's CCTV camera outside his apartment door, a mysterious dark, headless figure can be seen walking at the end of the corridor.
Smeagol,
The dark
bitch.
figure then slowly disappears without a trace. The man locking his door didn't even notice it, but it
that
seems
Smeagol
as though
from
he
Lord of the
either
Rings?
felt something or noticed something out of the corner of his eye as he glances in the direction of where the figure was seen. TikTok users have been left creeped out by this TikTok video, which was uploaded on the 27th of March to the account Hard to Ghetto. Some users believe this to be a demon, however, others argue that it's simply a clever edit. But what do you think?
I
Let
didn't know
me
that ghosts could be
down
midgets.
below.
I didn't know ghosts could be midgets too. Don't fall for that shit.
This next ghost video comes from the paranormal investigation channel Dark Arts TV Extra. Carl ventures out to the Brinksway tunnels located in Stockport, England. The tunnels were built in the late 1930s and used as a bomb shelter during World War II. Just 1 year after the tunnels were completed, Stockport suffered heavy bombings. Many people had to run down to the tunnels to survive. In the video, Carl embarks on a lone exploration of these tunnels, or at least he thought he was.
Yo, this is eerie.
You better be alone out here. Oh no. Oh no. I ain't with that fluorescent shit. Hold on now.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going, see what
I bet you will.
go to.
Middle-aged white man.
No, this is probably not a wise idea that I'm walking off on my own and stuff, but
Not wise at all, actually. Really bad. Really bad idea. I don't see any good in it, actually. I don't know what's good for being down here. Like, money? Huh? Is there bitches?
this is weird.
Bitches? Any bitches? Here,
Box off
bitches.
again.
Any naked women?
Right, I definitely can't hear anyone now.
If you're a guy, you can stay where you're at. But the women should come closer. And harder, if possible.
Right.
Very possible. That wasn't good. I heard that. Not good. Seemed like something out of the Grudge game.
Yo, what the f is that?
Did you see it? Because I didn't. I didn't see it.
Hello?
Don't be alarmed. We're Negroes. Just going to borrow some sugar.
Hello?
Don't
Just
be
as I was
alarmed.
approaching the corner, I had an overwhelming feeling as if I wasn't alone. As I turned the corner, I could see what I thought to be a silhouette moving up the tunnel. On review, we can clearly see what seems to be a black figure with a yellow outline. We believe that this is possibly a spirit. Let us know what your thoughts are on this.
This is weird. Right, I'm literally on my own in these tunnels.
We may be Negroes, but we got good credit this time.
This is really weird because I've just literally come around the corner and...
What is that?
No joking.
Look at that.
I think I might have seen like a silhouette or something.
That's Slender Man, bitch. Still can't see it. That's
As
not
Carl
good.
peers round a corner, a silhouette of someone or something quickly appears at the end of the tunnel before it disappears into nothingness. Carl says that this is, quote, real paranormal evidence, ghosts captured on camera in secret, haunted underground, and his viewers believe this to be the case. What do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera? Let me know.
The Spectre. Harry Potter type
This
shit.
strange clip was posted to the TikTok account Simple Life with Sue and has left viewers scratching their heads.
Who is Sue,
Scott says that every couple of nights, a mysterious ghostly figure appears in his driveway and just stands there all night. On the 20th of May, Scott uploaded a video showing the, quote, ghost in his driveway. However, TikTok viewers were rather skeptical, to say the least. Scott, convinced that a ghost keeps appearing on his driveway, uploaded a video taken 2 nights later to prove the legitimacy of his claims to skeptics.
Driveway ghost is back.
10:30.
I'm gonna go walk through it. Here, hold this over here.
I don't see it.
It's not the local crackhead. Keep it like a.
Gotta watch out for crackheads, man. Crafty, fast. But crackheads are focused. You give them any task and they can have it done in 20 minutes, bro. Anything. Even if you tell them to suck their down. We're gonna edit that out. Yeah, that's not good. Definitely real ghosts. Oh my God. You're gonna get possessed, you keep playing.
Captured on Scott's CCTV camera, a mysterious ghostly figure can be seen. Scott decides this would be the perfect opportunity to show skeptics that whatever this is no human. So, while someone films the monitor, Scott walks out toward it. He doesn't seem afraid as he walks right through the silhouette, proving he's not a material being. So what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera as Scott claims? You tell me.
Looks like it. Don't look good. Don't look good for your boy.
This next creepy video comes from the Spanish ghost hunting channel Crisel Luna, where she visits an old abandoned and supposedly haunted farmhouse late at night.
Come
For
on,
the first
titty.
part of the video, Crisel and her friend explore the old house, where they
Yeah,
hear
bitch.
some strange and creepy noises.
what's
However,
up, ho?
at around 14 minutes into the video, when they're investigating the garage area, they see something which sent shivers down their spines.
Ok, acabamos de hacer una oración por todas estas almas o por la entidad que se encuentra aquí, porque hemos sido testigo y es muy impactante lo que hemos vivido dentro de este sitio, donde sé que hay almas en pena o probablemente solo
Sit
una
up, bitch.
que está aquí.
Man, make them
y que es
pancakes,
la que se ha
asshole.
manifestado. Esta oración fue para ti y para todas las demás
So pancake
entidades
ass, bitch.
que se encuentran aquí.
Make the
Yo creo que
sandwich,
es
bitch.
momento de
Make the
retirarnos.
enchiladas, bitch. Quit playing with me.
Ay, no mames, no mames, no mames. Ay, güey.
Yeah, that was a
No
ghost.
mames, yo vi algo, vamos, ven.
Yep.
Ven, ven,
Yep.
ven. Algo se asomó
Sandwiches, bitches, bitch. I want enchiladas, bitch.
Córrele, córrele, córrele. Ay, ay.
You tripping.
No mames,
You
cállate,
trying to
córrele,
see
ven,
it?
ven. Ay, no mames. Es que yo aquí vi que se asomó algo, te lo juro. Ay, ¿quién anda aquí? ¿Quién anda aquí? Yo ya no sé. De verdad.
They're about to genocide your ass. Keep playing.
As the camera pans around, a mysterious dark shadowy figure can be seen peeking up out of the truck before he quickly ducks back down. Griselle sees it and rushes over to it, but the figure is nowhere to be seen. Griselle says that this creepy encounter at this abandoned farmhouse was, quote, the ghost woman, and her viewers believe this to be the case. But what do you think? Drop a comment below with your thoughts.
Don't get realer than that.
The next ghost video comes from another Japanese ghost hunting channel, Gakuburu TV. Chibitama heads out alone to the ruined Hongakuji temple, which is rumoured to be incredibly haunted. In the video, Chibitama explores the old ruined temple's main building, where he hears a lot of strange noises. Then, later on, he decides to make his way down a wooded path to another part of the ruined temple. He sets up a static camera and takes a look around. Not long later, a woman's voice can be heard singing. All alone and creeped out, Chibitama decides to cut the investigation there, but as he's leaving, he encounters something which made his blood turn cold.
Tell you about it, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
はい、ありがとうございました。では帰ります。さようなら。
No. What happened? What we doing? What are we doing? Is that an eyeball? Better not be an eyeball, bitch. The fuck was that?
Now, this is where I have to ask, did you spot it? As Chibitama closes the doors to the ruined temple, a pale white face can be seen peeking through the gap of the door. It stares right at Chibitama, who sees it before it disappears like it was never there. Gakuburu TV's viewers were left creeped out by whatever this is seen peeking through the gap of the door. Viewers believe it to be a spirit of a woman who has been seen wandering the temple grounds late at night. But what do you think? Use the comments to share your thoughts. In the quiet expanses of Maine, a vacant trailer stands as the silent witness to secrets held within its walls. An unassuming photo captured in the dimly lit hallway of this very trailer has set the online community abuzz. The photo was meant to be ordinary, just another snapshot in time. Yet, lurking within, it revealed an unexpected and chilling guest. While the photographer was accompanied only by her son, who, along with a friend, was working outside, the photo seems to suggest they weren't truly alone. Captured in a photograph, a shadowy figure appears to have been caught on camera. The dark figure seems to be tall and slim in build, and many Redditors have drawn chilling comparisons to the mythical Slender Man. But what's your verdict? Is this a genuine shadow figure, the infamous Slender Man, or something else entirely? Let me know down
Unemployed
below.
Mexican? Unemployed white person? Or black person.
Police
or
cruiser dash cams capture a lot of strange things.
Everybody
but
unemployed.
This one caught something on a dark road that even confused a police officer on patrol in his car.
So you pussy hoe. What are we looking at? The fuck was that?
As the police are driving down the dark road, the headlights catch a misty apparition that seems to appear right as the car gets close to it. Too late to stop. The officer drives straight through it, but he definitely saw it. The officer immediately turns around.
Alright, y'all got me. That was one. Crap.
To see what it could have been, and then sees this. As the car turns around, some sort of apparition-like thing can be seen in the distance moving across the road. The title of this video is Ghost Caught on Camera, Police Dashcam, and viewers believe this to be true, but what do you think? Did this police officer capture a ghost on camera while out on patrol? You tell me. Sarita is a game that is often played by school children in certain South American countries. Similar in concept to the Charlie and Bloody Mary games, Sarita involves invoking what is believed to be a vengeful spirit or entity by arranging 2 coins in a specific manner. The game's name and the legends associated with it may vary depending on the region, but the core concept remains consistent across different areas. Participants typically ask questions and seek answers from the entity they believe they are communicating with. Like the Charlie game, which involves balancing pencils to receive answers, the Bloody Mary game, which involves chanting a name in front of a mirror, Sarita, is considered by some to be a form of spirit.
I've never seen that song again. I had no idea. Nope. Unless she mixed Jackson and Nasty.
Summoning, but it carries a risk. Some say if you play Sarita, the entity you've called will attach itself to you forever and slowly drive you mad. Lupus Gamer, a popular South American YouTuber, and her daughter Regina decide to play it anyway, and this is what happened.
Bueno, vamos a decir 1, 2, 3. Sarita, ¿podemos entrar al juego? No. Otra vez. 3 veces. Sarita, ¿podemos entrar al juego? Sí.
I do none of this.
The pair start the game, but the coins first show a no. They ask one more time, and a yes means the game has now begun. But straight away, a loud noise in the house frightens both of them. Still, they decide to continue, asking questions about whether her husband is unfaithful or if any of Regina's schoolmates envy her. And it wasn't long before they realised they'd made a terrifying mistake.
Y'all's dumb. At least I got a good excuse. I was singing a regular song.
As Regina asks her question, a hand of someone or something appears behind Regina's shoulder. The pair panic and turn the lights on, but they find no one. Lupus Gamer's viewers were left horrified by this creepy hand appearing to reach out and touch her daughter Regina's shoulder, with many saying that she should never have played the Sarita game and that they are now cursed. But what do you think happened here? Nestled in Carson City, the historic Nevada State Prison has stood since 1862, bearing witness to countless tales of the living and, as some say, the spirits of the departed. From ghostly apparitions to unexplained sounds echoing through its long abandoned halls, this prison's reputation has piqued the curiosity of many. Venturing into its mysterious depths, Ghost Vex's Paranormal sought answers. Here's what they uncovered.
Doesn't sound like no good.
Can you make a noise for me? Let me know where you are. Let me know where you are. Do you want to see what I'm seeing right now? This is with night vision on. That's what I see right now. Alright, I'm gonna head back.
Definitely not good.
While walking down the corridors in total darkness, a voice can be heard saying, "Get out." Then, at the end of the corridor, a white apparition appears before quickly disappearing out of sight. YouTube viewers have been left amazed at this capture, with many believing it to be a genuine ghost caught on camera. But what do you think? Was this the ghostly spirit of an inmate caught on camera, or just a trick of the light? You tell me. The next ghost video comes from the YouTube channel Franco TV. Frank, the fearless explorer, sets off on a solo mission into the eerie quiet of the night. His destination, an ancient abandoned monastery believed to be teeming with paranormal activity. As Frank ventures deep into the shadows of the monastery, he soon realizes that he might not be alone as he initially thought.
You think?
What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco TV. I just made it to this crazy location. I did a...
The fuck is that? Somebody screaming?
What the hell was that? I am freaking out right now. What the hell is that?
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Look at what I found. I'm right now outside. And this place is horrifying. What the hell is that? I legit thought somebody was peeking out at me there. I was like, that's horrifying.
Terrifying noises can be heard coming from the darkness surrounding Frank. He reaches the monastery and the eerie sounds continue, echoing from the shadows. 10 minutes into the video, whatever is hiding in the darkness making those noises decides to show itself.
This is horrifying.
I ain't doing this.
I'm gonna try to keep this camera as still as I can. Look at the eyes. You see it? What the hell is that? It's big. There's more than just one.
You better run, bitch. What the hell? Is that a orangutan or ape?
Alright, I'm going inside.
You got ape infestations and shit?
There's something watching me on the other side of the fence.
Footsteps.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm kind of getting scared too.
There's something outside.
Dude, play too much.
I could literally see what looked like eyes moving up and down. Like something was watching me and then kind of hiding under, and there was another one behind it. I don't know what that was. Whatever it is, I feel safer in here.
The eerie sounds continue to be heard. Frank points his camera towards the railings to try and see what could be making those noises. And then, several pairs of glowing eyes can be seen just watching Frank from the darkness. Terrified by what he's seeing, Frank flees inside to where he feels safer. Frank's viewers were on the edge of their seats while watching this video, with many wondering just what on earth were those eyes watching Frank from the shadows. Frank says that, quote, something demonic was waiting for him outside. But now, I turn the question to you. What do you think these unnerving eyes could be? Is this a demonic presence as Frank says? Or could it be something else entirely? You tell me. This next creepy video comes from the Japanese ghost channel Fourth Wall. The video you're about to see is video camera footage taken by a videographer known as S when he visited a supposedly haunted building. Videographer S sent Fourth Wall several folders and files containing several videos where he documents his exploration inside haunted houses. Some of these videos I've featured before. While browsing S's files, the Fourth Wall team realized there was a video with missing data attached to it. One day, the Fourth Wall team accidentally stumbled across an invisible file containing the missing data. The team realized this video was taken at a place that videographer S said, quote, never go there. This is the footage S recorded.
Ooh, they got a big screen TV VCR combo. Hey, those work the best for Nintendo 64. Ooh, they Chinese or Japanese or very, very well-kept Mexican. Dang it! Come on! Can't be doing that to me! Jack! No, I'm scared!
As S is inspecting a shelf, a small statue falls off and crashes onto the floor right next to him. S picks it up and puts it back, not realizing what was coming next. He explores the old building, where he hears knocking and bangs coming from somewhere. He walks around, but can't find where the sounds are coming from. Then at around 9 minutes into the video, he captures this. As the camera pans round, a mysterious child-sized shadow can be seen standing by the door. S then makes his way through the top floor of the building and gets the fright of his life.
It'd be messed up if somebody like knocked from the other side. Bah, 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 bah. Something gonna run at him. Run, bitch! Yeah, that was some bullshit. You got, yeah.
S tries all the doors on the upstairs floor, but they're all locked. Then, as S is walking away, the closest door swings open, mysteriously all on its own. S goes inside and finds nothing except a strange connected room with a chair right in the middle of it. Then, while he's investigating, the door slams shut right behind him. He panics, but there's no way out. The door is somehow locked. S is terrified, but then the door mysteriously unlocks. He flees in absolute fear. However, as he's leaving, well, did you catch it? As S is fleeing for his life down the stairs, a mysterious dark figure can be seen peeking out from the room S was just locked in. But who is it? This spine-chilling video caught by S has left YouTube viewers frozen in horror. Many suggest that S inadvertently crossed paths with a dark entity that haunts this forsaken building. Could it be that this ominous place is not as abandoned as it seems? Is a demonic presence lurking in its eerie shadows? Watching, waiting, or is there another explanation for the chilling occurrences that have been captured on film? I leave the verdict in your hands. The final video for today comes from the YouTube channel Uncharted Travel. Brennan ventures out to an old abandoned mining settlement known as the Headley Mascot Gold Mine, located in the Similkameen region of southern British Columbia. The location is so far out in the middle of nowhere that Brennan has to take a plane, rent a car, head off-road, and then hike up a dangerous mountain to reach his destination. The Headley Mascot Gold Mine, perched on Nickel Plate Mountain, was once the pride of southern British Columbia in the late 19th century. As it yielded vast gold treasures, it also bore dark tales of peril. Notorious for treacherous conditions, many miners met their end within its depths, leading to legends of lost miners, spirits trapped in its cavernous tunnels. Despite its riches, eerie disturbances and unexplained disappearances forced its closure in the mid-20th century. Today, it stands as a haunting testament to ambition and mystery. Finding shelter within an old structure, Brennan sets out his tent and places motion sensors, thinking they'll offer some semblance of security. But as night falls, those very sensors turn his night into a haunting ordeal. He grabs his camera, turns on his torch, and heads out into the dark.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Whatever it was, it came from downstairs.
I wouldn't do it.
Of course, now that I go to investigate, I don't hear anything.
That's not good.
Sounds like maybe an animal. I can't say for certain, though. That was a rat. But what was over here?
A squatter. Or a ghost. Or a really large rat. Either which way, you don't want it.
Brennan hears noises coming from another part of the abandoned building as he's climbing the basement stairs. Something can be heard moving down there in the darkness. Brennan continues down, brushing it off as just an animal, and then, as he's entering the basement, the sound of scratching on the wooden structure can be heard. Brennan enters with caution, and then a loud sound resonates from the darkness behind him. He spins around, but no one's there. Brennan is then alerted to his motion sensor triggering upstairs, and fed up of being spooked, Brennan decides it would be best just to go to sleep. However, just as he dozes off, the motion sensor directly outside his tent triggers.
Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome.
Okay, that's like the third time the motion sensor outside has gone off. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. But I have the motion sensor set right there. You can see it's going off because I'm here now. But what was setting it off earlier? Maybe there's... I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna move it inside in case it's like a squirrel or something. But I have it pointed at our two doors here. So it won't be much of a warning anymore, but... at least I'll be up if somebody tries to creepily open the door.
The motion sensor outside Brennan's tent triggers not once, not twice, but 3 times, indicating that something is definitely just a few feet away from him. Brennan gets up to check, but doesn't find anyone. He then heads back to his tent and tries to get some rest. However, a short time later, he's awoken again.
I haven't gotten much sleep at all. I've been listening to this. I just have podcasts in my ear just to kind of like drone out some of the noise, but it just makes... Okay, that... I think we need to go investigate that because I know I closed all the doors, so that concerns me a little. Hearing a slam like that. And all of these doors are closed. Well, except for this one, but this one's not budging. As you can see, it's like stuck there. It'd take a lot to move these ones. But it sounded like it was one of these doors. That's so bizarre, they're all closed. Like... this night just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
As Brennan is explaining he can't sleep, a loud bang, which sounded like a door slamming shut, can be heard nearby. Convinced he closed all the doors prior to bedding down for the night, Brennan goes to check, and bizarrely, all the doors are still secure. So what made that sound? And just who or what was lurking outside Brennan's tent? YouTube viewers were left scared to go to sleep after watching this creepy video uploaded to the channel Uncharted Travel back in October 2022, with many believing that Brennan captured real paranormal activity while solo camping in this old abandoned mining settlement. But what do you think happened here? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
Please don't
Meanwhile,
be scary.
on TikTok,
Don't do this to me.
paranormal investigator Bradford from the YouTube channel The Haunted Lair travels to the abandoned Lakeville State Hospital in Massachusetts. The hospital opened in 1910 and served as a sanatorium to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis and other chronic and crippling conditions. Sadly, the patient list included many abandoned and orphaned children, who were often terribly mistreated by the hospital staff. It is rumored that many of these children were buried on the hospital grounds in unmarked graves. Lakeville Hospital was closed in 1993. The large property has been left empty and abandoned ever since. The old hospital is believed to be haunted by the patients who passed away inside its walls. Bradford is joined by his friend Nikki as they explore the creepy hospital. When they find the morgue, Bradford decides to lay down inside one of the morgue's empty body storage lockers. As he's laying there, he experiences something absolutely chilling.
Make some kind of banging noise?
Oh, don't be scary. I was listening to TK inside my mind to gather up the courage to not cut the video camera off. Why are we in this?
Nikki, do you hear that banging noise?
You're joking. Are we in a sarcophagus? Is this Tomb Street?
I'm not moving, and it's in the same bed as me, dude.
Are we in a sarcophagus?
Who's here with me?
Coffin? Who's here? Bitch, what we doing? Bitches and hoes.
You really can't hear that, Nikki?
I can't. I can't hear it either.
You're gonna have like 15 minutes of you're trying to listen to right now.
I'm not scared. That was a false alarm. I'm not scared. What's that? I saw that. What was that?
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here.
I legit just had a shadow at the bottom of my feet.
Pimp down. Pimp in distress. I repeat.
Bradford begins to hear a strange tapping sound coming from somewhere nearby, somewhere inside the morgue body locker with him. But things get even stranger as he sees what appears to be a small shadow-like apparition moving upwards and outside. He immediately asks his friend Nikki if she's moving around or possibly casting a shadow, but she quickly says that she hasn't moved an inch. And even in the recording, we can hear that there's no sound of anyone moving.
What is that? What's that? What's that, bro? No. No! I don't do it. It's like
are you walking around right now?
It's like one of them seizure-having nurses
Nikki?
from Silent Hill.
You're not moving?
Just do all this while I don't trust none of that.
So is the Lakeville State Hospital haunted by the patients who passed away there?
Oh my God.
Let me know what you think.
Oh.
Bradford shared his creepy clips on TikTok, and you can also see his full exploration of the Lakeview Hospital on his YouTube channel, The Haunted Lair. German TikTok user Arvin.de travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time, that of Annalise Mickles. In 1975, Annalise Mickles' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural abilities. Even Annalise herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Annalise Mickles went through a total of 67 exorcisms. She passed away under mysterious circumstances in her home at the age of 23. German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Mickles family. When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something.
Watched? What type of nasty shit is this? A snuff film? What they watching us doing? Is we being paid? Is this OnlyFans again? Are we making money? Who watching us? Hey, hold on now! You better pay the absorbent subscription.
Did you see it?
Better not watch me for
When
free.
Arvin pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving away from a hole in the cabin ceiling.
Oh!
Arvin says he has no idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out.
Not doing it. Nope.
So, is it a real face?
Yeah.
Is it a trick of the light?
It's something.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Trick of my pistol.
You decide.
Just shoot that shit.
When the lights go out.
Oh!
Abiud Hernandez Alvarez claims that his apartment in Mexico City is extremely haunted by a vengeful female spirit.
Oh no!
Now for over a year, he has been documenting the terrifying encounters that he says take place in his apartment on a daily basis. On Nuke's Top 5, I've featured his continuing strange story several times.
Okay.
So let's take a very quick look back.
I don't have a lot of Mexican viewers. You know what I mean? It should be fine. And this was Telemundo. Hachi-kachi, hachi-kachi. Like, I mean, oh! It'd be ruined, you know? I'm only cracking jokes to make myself feel better. I don't like it. Come on, bruh.
Even creepier, Abiud has had some chilling physical encounters with the spirit that haunts his apartment. including the disturbing sound of high heels walking through his home when no one else is there.
Run! Help! Bitches! It's ghost bitches. The sound of bitches? Bitches? Oh God!
And he has even caught the apparition on camera. But oddly enough, up to this point, the spectre has only appeared in the reflection of mirrors throughout his house. Once in his bedroom mirror.
This hoe showed up in the mirror. Whoa! 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 And then she looked like she turned and looked at us.
And then again, the ghost was caught on camera in a mirror in his living room.
Bitch. I don't do this. You gotta say it soft, like it's like you're kissing your sister. Oh, hell no, ho! You ain't paid no rent.
At first, when this began in early 2020, Abiud said that he didn't mind the mild paranormal occurrences around his home.
I do.
In fact, he said that he simply found them intriguing, but not necessarily scary.
Look, damn that.
However, since then, things have taken a terrifying turn.
Yeah.
The haunting in his home has become much more violent and extreme. And at this point, Abiud says that the strange experiences and loud sounds have become so intense that he can't even sleep at night. Abiud recently uploaded an all-new video where he documents a supernatural experience in his home.
Be careful, man. Might be the ghost of a pissed off female. Fuck around, go to sleep, and wake up pegged. We gonna edit that out.
The late night encounter is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, we gotta look at this, distract your ass, because it's not me. I didn't say none of that. What the fuck is this? Don't do this to us. Oh, this is my room. What's going on? It's got us. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at this type of stuff. Help me, please. Hold on now. Hey, where you at, bitch? Don't play with me, bitch. Hold on now. I ain't got no... Hey, you better be paying rent if this is what you're doing. No! Grape! Grape is ghost rape. That's what it means. It's not... Don't eat them. It's not grapes from the store. Grape! Whoa, grape! I don't deserve this. Bro, I got kids, my nigga. Millions of them. Oh, God, you can't do this shit to a real one like me, bro. I pay my taxes. Well, no, I don't. But still don't do this to me. Hold on now. Where's the light? Don't you ever turn off the light again. I'll kill us all. I'll kill us both. What's that? Who gurgled? Whose stomach? Did somebody shit on us? Hold on now. Who's got stomach problems? Hello? Hello? This better not be that pagan shit. Is that S&M shit on the wall? Oh, he into that. No! Oh, save the Nintendo Switch, my nigga. Save the Nintendo Switch. Oh, shit, is that Zelda? Look at them cartridges. Yeah, man, bro. This look like the inside the house of what's that one game? Oh, God. No, killing us. Rape! We're going to edit that out. I didn't yell rape. We're going to edit that out. Oh, no. This is gonna be bad for my boxing match. Y'all can't see me getting scared. Is that the Holly Bibble? Is that the Holly Bibble she dropped? You never don't you ever disrespect the Holly Bibble, bitch. Let's say go together. Grab the Holly Bibble. Throw the holy water. Grab the crosses. And my holy water. High heeled footsteps. Oh! It's the bitches! They tripping. Run! These hoes is wildin'. It's the hoes. They've come for us. Oh, I don't do too much of this, bro. I don't do this. Hey, you better use that bear as a shield. What's going on? His eyes look weird. Bro, I don't like none of this. I don't like this shit, bro. I don't do none of this. Hey, look at me again, and we gonna fight. No! Bitches! Run, bitches! I don't do this. I'm not good at this. Help! I'm terrible in real scary situations. Help! Quick, put the women in front of us. You bitch out! We're gonna edit that out. Help! Quick! Protect our anuses! Protect your anus, man! She's obviously masculine. She's a bitch. She's a bitter baby mama and a ghost. And this hoe is tripping. Yeah, I'ma crack jokes, bitch. Huh? You keep haunting me all you want. Nah, but I'm just gonna leave. You can have the house, honestly. That was a joke. It's a prank. Hey, do ghosts like jokes? Is it the part where you rape? Rape! Help! It's inside of our house! It's inside of us! Turn the lights on! She crying. Ho! Get next to the fish tank. Use this fluorescence to help to aid us.
Abiud experiences a power outage in his home, which he has mentioned in previous videos often occurs when the supernatural activity becomes very extreme. So he grabs his camera and starts to record. He experiences a few chilling events, but then he once again hears the loud clack of high-heeled shoes on his floor. The footsteps seem to be coming closer and closer. When Abiud turns around, he is shocked to see the horrifying figure of a woman who seems to be creepily smiling back at him.
Why are you doing this?
The apparition disappears into thin air, and soon after, the lights in Abiud's apartment come back on, and he cuts the camera. Now, after carefully reviewing and enhancing the footage in this video, I discovered another creepy event that most viewers didn't even.
My phone started ringing, bro.
Even notice. Even when the video is brightened and slowed down, the strange occurrence is still a little hard to make out. So, did you see it?
No.
There's a teddy bear sitting in a chair in the corner of the room.
Okay.
But when Abiud pans toward a mirror, the teddy bear is not there in the mirror's reflection.
Oh, that's not
then,
good.
as he pans back toward the chair, the bear is still there.
It has moved.
Though it seems to have shifted into a different position. This is just seconds before the terrifying apparition of a woman is caught on camera. So, just what do you think happened to Abiud Hernandez Alvarez in his Mexico City apartment?
She's white.
Is he capturing real paranormal evidence of a terrifying haunting? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Bitch looks like the female Joker,
decide.
bro. Oh, can you
If you
not?
see a video that you
Nukes, come on, baby. You can't even be doing us like this, bro.
caught on CCTV.
Be my nigga.
This first
Be
video was
my
recorded by a
nigga.
security camera on a very rainy night in Ecuador, Brazil.
Don't show it to tell us about it. Oh my God, this bitch is swimming. Oh, she's sinking. Someone save her. Help her. Oh, save
The footage shows a mysterious woman who looks very confused as she's crossing a rain-flooded road. What makes the footage so strange is that the woman seems to be slowly disappearing. She looks incredibly pale and is walking through the heavy rainstorm with hardly any clothing. And eventually, she just disappears. Now, normally I would just dismiss this clip as some strange video compression artifact, and I'd probably say that the digital camera just wasn't keeping up with her movements. However,
that's real.
a few moments later in the video, a motorcycle speeds down the same road. Unlike the woman, the motorcycle is completely visible, even though it's traveling at a very fast speed. Likewise, the truck in the footage is completely clear. Brazilian video experts are baffled by the bizarre footage. However, locals believe that the strange woman might be the ghost of someone who lost her life on this small stretch of road. And their arguments are fairly compelling. Because just why was this woman walking around out in a storm in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, on a dangerously flooded road? Let me know what you think. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Jesse Worthington emailed me directly about a video he recorded of
Whoa,
no way. The recording shows a bright light seemingly peeking from behind a house in a suburban neighborhood. The bright abnormality changes shape as it appears multiple times. Then, it seems to morph into two separate lights and just floats away and disappears. A group of friends watch in disbelief. Jesse thinks that it might be some kind of entity accidentally captured on CCTV. As for me, I've honestly never seen anything like this. But just what do you think? Could it be swamp gas, ball lightning, a very odd electrical discharge, or something else entirely?
It's
Let me know
balls.
down in the comments.
It's always balls.
In another video captured on CCTV, Reddit user Lazy Ray Scallion explains that her cousin sent her a creepy video that was recorded in the conference room of a casino in her hometown. Redditor Lazy Ray Scallion also claims that human remains were found during the construction of the casino in which the conference room is located. The video is chilling.
Oh shit. I mean, chilling, I don't know about all that. It's not cold where I'm at.
Just as the clock hits the midnight hour, a shadow-like transparent figure can be seen walking from one door to the other in the back of the conference room.
Damn.
Again, I might dismiss this video as a camera glitch, but notice that the figure seems to appear through a closed door and exits through another closed door, which makes the footage very compelling.
Yeah, that's
is it real?
That's real.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Lazy Ray Scallion.
A scary night at the movies.
Oh, hell no.
In this next video, popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Xiao Shen are exploring an old theater in northern China that has been abandoned for at least 40 years. The two friends find old machinery, projectors, and films dating back to the 1980s. It's unclear why the large theater was abandoned or why so much expensive and collectible film equipment was left behind. As they explore the creepy building, the two ghost hunters try to lighten the mood and joke around as they find the women's restroom.
Ah, I missed it.
那与你用车坐直播是吧？
Woman's toilet. Ooh. Maybe there's...
Are you woman?
Word?
Are you ready?
Bitches? Are you ready?
We are here.
Ew! You can't say this shit to bitches. We're ready, bitches.
Woman, we are here.
You can't say this shit to real bitches. We're coming to the woman's toilet. Come on, bruh.
Xiaolong and his friends speak English as they jokingly call out to the spirits that might be lingering inside the theater.
You're gonna make the
Or at least the ones lingering in the women's restroom.
Man, not out
But
loud.
after the fun and games, things start to get a bit creepy.
Bitches?
When they find the seating area and explore the theater's enormous stage, something seems to be there with them. Something
here, hoes.
terrifying.
We're here, hoes.
封闭似的，怪不得他妈是
Ho,
早
ho,
成那啥了。
hoes. Where art thou, ho, ho, hoes? You know what I'm saying? I got a coupon from McDonald's. That's bad. That's not
我操
good.
你妈是人
Oh
啊！
shit, it's the hoes.
别
Hey,
别吵！
hey, what's
我
up,
操没
bitch?
了没了！
Hey, yo, bitch. Show your pussy, bitch.
喂，
No.
我操！
Oh shit, that's not good.
我操！
That's his brought friends.
啊！
Now it's real nasty.
我操你！
Yeah, bitch, yeah.
三
Yeah, we gon'
我操你妈！
yeah. Look. Yeah, if you build it, you know what they say. If you build it, they will come. Yeah. Not like that.
我去你
Not
妈呀！
nasty. Not in
Xiaolong and Xiao Shen watch in horror as two mysterious, unexplained
never
figures
like
appear
that.
right behind the theater's screen. When they run to investigate, there's no one there. They search, but they can't find a logical explanation for what they just saw. And then things go from bad to worse.
我操！就是我们俩，我听着毒了，后边反光，
How's it go from bad to worse?
哪反光？
Well, you asked for the women. You asked for females, baby. You asked for the ladies.
不可能是咱俩。
Ladies. You know what I'm saying? Show your pussy, bitch. There's somebody showing it. Ah! 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 The chairs. The ladies, they're masculine. Run, man. The ladies are masculine. Run for your lives. Ah! Oh, shit. That's not good. Yeah, that's definitely bad. Fuck your mother. Having sex with his family members is not gonna get. You can't just have sex with someone's family members out of a situation. You can't just sexy. Well, you can't have sex with some people's moms to make it better. This is good. I don't like this. Hello? Hello? Oh shit! They got us surrounded. Quick! Pull out your lube. Get the lube and holy water. Grab the cross. Yo. Oh. Bitches. Quick, start throwing the holy water. The power of Christ compels you to suck this. We're gonna edit that out. Show your pussy, ho. Come on, man. Hey, look, you being crazy, ho. Hey, look. I got some McDonald's and I've got some Mike's Hard Lemonades, okay? Now, you know you want to suck on stuff. Now, just come on out here and quit making daddy work for it now. Just, bitches. God damn it, bitch. Now I bought this Blue Chew, bitch. I ain't take this Viagra for nothing, bitch. All right? Now, it's not gonna suck itself, so you might as well just come on out. God damn, these hoes.
The entire front row of the theater seats flip down on their own, and then the theater door closes. The two friends are then led on a wild goose chase as they pursue something that seems to slam doors shut right in front of them. Unable to find the source of the strange activity, they return to the theater's seating area.
Oh shit. Nah, damn it, bitch. Okay, now we set this up at 7 p.m. Alright, you already showed up 2 hours late. Alright, you said you didn't want to go to Cheesecake Factory. We ain't going to Cheesecake Factory. But I'll be damned if I'm giving up on this blowjob, bitch. Now you get out here. Nah, I see where you're seeing you at. I know you're there, bitch. Huh? I bought you McDonald's, bitch. If you think you're leaving my mother's basement unfucked, then you got another thing coming. Huh? And another thing coming. Better be me.
A pale figure seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the 3rd floor. They charge up the stairs, but the mysterious apparition has disappeared.
Yep.
Back in the seating area, they demand the presence show itself, even going so far as to call the ghost a coward.
You get your black ass out here, bitch.
It did not go well.
You get your sexy punk ass out here, bitch. Alright, now I ain't playing with you. Oh shit! Oh! Damn it, bitch got Matilda powers. Oh, this bitch got Mr. Fantastic powers. The bitch got telekinesis. Bitch move stuff like Doctor Strange. Hold on, ho. Hey! Hold on now, bitch. Damn it. I ain't playing with your bucket mouth ass, bitch. Now I'm paying for this dinner. Now you get out here and bend yourself over some furniture, or both of us is going home empty-handed. Yep, that's right. We're gonna fuck her mother. That's a good job. Yeah, we're gonna double. No, we're gonna one team.
A small bucket lying on the floor seems to move on its own. So, obviously, they proceed to kick that bucket's ass. As you do when there's a haunted bucket.
Yep, when that bucket talking shit.
But then things get much more serious and downright terrifying.
You lying, right? It's not gonna be scary. It's not gonna scare us, is it? They don't show us the face? Oh, so this is a reverse gangbang. So this, you know what? I brought a lot of condoms. I got a lot of, what are we scared of? What are we scared at? Okay, mother. I'm telling you, she gonna get mad. You keep, there's 6 of them. I can do 6. I can handle 6. I would need a lot of dirty. I would need a lot of clean, dirty Sprite. I would need a lot of bowls of cereal. A lot of bowls of cereal. A lot of the kids' fruit snacks. Where are we running from? Oh God! Quit offering sex to her mother.
Even though there doesn't seem to be any electricity in the rest of the building, the theater lights seem to be powered and suddenly turn on by themselves. Even more horrifying, they illuminate no less than 6 dark, shadowy figures lurking in the seating area, seemingly watching Xiaolong and his friend from the darkness. The 2 explorers are absolutely horrified, but things get even worse when all the lights suddenly turn off, including the explorers' handheld flashlights.
Oh, shit!
Once Xiaolong gets his flashlight working again, the 2 make a run for it.
Yeah, you think?
You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong.
Yeah,
And by the way, I wanted to say there was a fake YouTube channel pretending to be Xiaolong's official channel.
Hello， 我是户外小龙，在这里我郑重告诫频道户外小龙铁粉皮儿，你已经严重了侵犯了我的隐私权、品牌权以及版权，请立刻停止你的 以后我的视频将会在户外小龙幽灵猎人唯一官方频道展出，以及友情授权的 Next Top File。感谢 YouTube 上面的每一位粉丝对我的喜欢与支持。
So if you were subbed to the other channel, definitely go subscribe to his real YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. There are all new videos there, and they even have English subtitles.
Damn.
The Bellshaw House Haunting.
Shit.
In the 1870s, in the small California mining town of Cerro Gordo, California, 2 children were playing hide and seek in the house of wealthy local businessman Mortimer Bellshaw while he was out. The children hid in a large steamer trunk in the master bedroom when the latch became stuck, trapping them inside. Tragically, the 2 children suffocated inside the steamer trunk. Cut to modern day. Visitors and workers at the historic Bellshaw House in Cerro Gordo claim that the ghosts of the 2 children still haunt the home.
That sucks.
Sometimes people hear the sound of children.
They just left them in there? Like they ain't have like a like GPS on the kids or something, man.
Children laughing and running.
You gotta tag,
but
you gotta
other
track
times,
the kids.
they hear terrifying screams and banging. Many visitors who have slept in the master bedroom claim to have felt a strange heavy pressure on their chest. So, friends Brandon, Corey, Corbin, Elton, and Matt from the YouTube channel TFIL traveled to Cerro Gordo to spend the night investigating the creepy Bellshaw house.
Where the hoes at?
The group decides to leave Corey and Matt all alone in the allegedly extremely haunted master bedroom.
Bitches?
It did not go well.
Bitches?
Matt lies down on the bed and is surrounded by cat bell toys that shine colorful lights when touched or moved. Corey sits down next to the bed and the 2 investigators begin to ask questions directed at any spirits that might be haunting the old home. A static camera records as they soon begin to experience some very creepy activity.
If there's anyone here with us, can you give us a sign?
Do you have an OnlyFans? Can you freestyle?
Did you just f***ing hear that? What'd you hear? You're joking. What'd you hear? Dude, what'd you hear? Over there, what'd you hear? Where all the nights, I felt like I heard or something. Oh my god, I thought for sure I was making that up. You just said, can you give us a sign? And it goes, I thought for sure I made that up. Like I thought for sure I was like you heard that in your head? Yeah, no, I heard that. If that was you, could you give us a knock or maybe light up one of these balls on the bed?
Don't touch my balls.
Are you hearing this over here? I didn't hear that one. Dude, I'm freaking out, bro. If you were a boy, can you knock 1 time? And if you are a girl, can you knock 2 times? You heard that shit over here? You heard that shit?
That was 3 knocks.
You heard that, right?
She's got a vaginas.
Corey and Matt both hear a strange sound that seems like a deep breath. Not once, but twice. The creepy EVP is then followed by the unexplained sound of knocking. The 2 friends begin to get a bit freaked out by what they are hearing in the dark room. And then, things get much worse.
Oh my god. The hell is that? I see that moving.
Something just pulled my chair. Oh, dude, are you serious? And then something just pulled my shirt. Are you serious? Whoa, dude. No. I'm not even kidding. Are you serious? Was this open? Yeah, that was open. Dude, something. I felt the chair go like that, and then as I stand up, I feel my jacket go like that. How hard was it? Oh, and the chair was like this. I'm not even kidding. Like as I'm sitting on it, I felt the chair creak this way.
Corey jumps up, saying that he felt like the chair he was sitting on was being moved around and that something was pulling at his jacket. What the 2 don't know is that the static camera in the room captured something that they couldn't see. Something absolutely terrifying. So, did you see it?
Yeah.
Right before Corey jumps up, a strange white figure can be seen floating towards him and then disappearing into thin air.
Oh.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure other than to say that it does look very odd. Yeah. So I leave it up to you to decide.
Yeah,
is it real or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel TFIL.
Neither, nigga, don't show us. I want to not be. I want to stay unprepared.
What the hell are you?
As Kent walks into the pitch black room, the TV has somehow turned itself on. Now this might explain the voices, but as he pans his camera around the room, a dark shape suddenly appears right in front of the television screen. The shadow figure seems to collapse into itself as it disappears right in front of his eyes.
Motherfucker, what?
What the hell are you?
Ah!
I did not go back to sleep that night.
So did Kent capture yet another shadow apparition in his haunted house? You decide.
You think?
You can watch this full documentary over on the YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Can we though?
Checking out early.
Oh,
Iraqi fitness trainer Mustafa from the YouTube channel Mustafa Altai says that he heard a strange story about a family who had fled their home in Iraq many years ago because a sinister jinn began haunting their home. The house has been left abandoned for over 60 years, as the family says they couldn't find anyone willing to rent or buy the cursed property. Mustafa goes to investigate the house with his friend Salar to see if the spooky stories are true, and it did not go well.
About to get your cheeks
As the
red.
two explorers are about to enter the house, they have no idea that something seems to be watching them.
حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل.
Oh, no. We are. They don't gonna be none of that, brother. Oh, they ain't gonna help you today, brother.
Now, it's certainly a bit hard to see, but when the video is slowed down and enhanced, a very strange figure can be seen standing at the window. Now, it's unclear exactly what this bizarre shape could be, but when Mustafa's camera pans back, the dark figure has disappeared. After the two explorers enter the house, things only get weirder. The two friends hear strange sounds coming from the staircase. They go to investigate, and this happens.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. ما في طلب ثاني دائما خاف منه.
Shalamazoo. Is that a real word? I don't know the language. I'm just saying stuff. Oh, bitches! Wow! Paint cans. Huh? That's what we're doing. Paint cans. Don't leave me alone, motherfucker! What are you doing to me? You son of a bitch! You get back here and be with me in this horrible time of fear and anger. You get back here and love
An
me,
empty
you
paint bucket is
filthy
thrown
bitch.
from somewhere above them, barely missing the two explorers. Mustafa runs upstairs to see where it came from, but his friend Salar heads for the exit.
You slut!
Eventually, Mustafa convinces Salar to come back, but after hearing more scary, unexplained sounds, they both decide to leave.
You fucking
Mustafa
slut!
uploads his video to YouTube, and many of his viewers want to see more.
Slut
In
dragon.
the video comments, his fans dare him to go back and actually spend the night in the haunted house.
No!
So, Mustafa agrees.
Nigga!
He returns to the house, determined to stay the night. This time, all alone.
What?
Mustafa sets up a few static cameras in one of the rooms and attempts to settle in for the night. But before long, Mustafa's night takes a terrifying turn.
Nigga, what did you think it was gonna take? Huh? You thought it was gonna be all peaches and cream, did you? Who's blowing on us? Don't you blow me? Huh? You asked for permission. Huh? There's a sound, but we can't be sure. You be sure you about to wake up. You about to get analyzed. They about to finish him. Not like that. Nigga, that was a person. What was that? Oh, do this. Help! Yep. Yeah, Salah. What was that? Nigga. It's what you think Willis gonna do, man.
Strange moans and loud bangs keep Mustafa on the edge and unable to rest. But little does he know, things are about to get even creepier.
Bismillah.
The Lord.
Bismillah.
Arise, chicken.
Bismillah. Bismillah.
Almost your ass. You better get your ass out of here.
A heavy piece of stone sitting on top of the fireplace seems to move on its own. Then, as if propelled by an invisible force, it violently crashes to the ground, nearly landing on Mustafa's head. Understandably, Mustafa is now freaked out. He's only been inside the house a little over an hour, but he decides to put an early end to his overnight investigation. But now here's where things get really creepy, because the most terrifying part of Mustafa's stay inside the house isn't even what he saw or heard with his own eyes and ears. You see, his static cameras caught video of something strange that he wasn't even aware of. Something downright chilling.
I don't like this. Oh!
Did you see it?
Sure did.
As Mustafa is repositioning his static camera, a dark figure appears behind him on the staircase. It slowly moves down the stairs without making a sound, and then disappears out of sight. But this isn't the only time Mustafa captured this creepy figure during his nighttime stay.
Oh, your ass is grass! Oh, hell no!
Again, a dark, very bizarre figure quickly appears behind Mustafa, not once, but twice.
Why are you talking shit?
Could it be that he captured the jinn that haunts the home on camera?
Can't do anything.
Whatever it
to me.
is, it seems to change shape, size, and even transparency. So just what is this?
Man, you about to get ass.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah, you better run.
You can check out Mustafa's full 2-part video investigation of the house over on his YouTube channel, Mustafa Altai.
And his friend is a slut.
If you see a video that
his friend is a whore, a filthy, dirty whore, gonna run to protect their own life. Like what? You know, like it's different when I do it. By the way, that's self-preservation. But when they do it, how could they do this to us? Not me, us. Bad.
The haunted Ancient Ram Inn. With a past as dark as the Ancient Ram Inn, it's not surprising that it is said to be the most haunted building in all of England. The mysterious inn was built way back in the year 1145 on top of a pagan burial ground, and it served as the home to slaves, masons, and workers. In the 1500s, a woman hid out in the building before she was captured and burned as a witch. Years later, the innkeeper's daughter is said to have hung herself in the attic. And as if all that wasn't creepy enough, the decaying remains of sacrificed children were found buried under the inn's floor. The Ancient Ram Inn is said to be so violently haunted that when the building was sold to John Humphreys in 1968, his wife and daughters absolutely refused to live there. They moved out, leaving John Humphreys all alone to live in the house. So, British paranormal investigators Sean Kenna, Sean Owen, and Carl Hassel from the YouTube channel Dark Territory traveled to the haunted inn to investigate the multiple claims of paranormal activity. During their investigation, they hear bizarre, unexplained sounds, and Sean feels something touching his leg.
That's hot.
Already,
it is the
as
Ram
soon as
Inn, baby.
we're about to begin filming the
thought?
investigation, something draws our attention upstairs.
You thought you wasn't about to get ramming?
Sounded like you.
You thought you wasn't about to get the ram
rolled a
too?
barrel, or did you work at the inn?
I put the whole thing in there too. No courtesy spit or lube.
Dude, upstairs.
All dry.
Go.
vehemently dry. And it's gonna take a long time. What happened?
Are you the witch? They call this room the witch's room, so we only assume that you, the witch, you're felt in here.
Did anyone hear the voice a second ago before you said you're felt in here?
No. Witch, you're felt in here.
Who's felt in?
Witch, you're felt in here.
I don't know if it's a voice or it was like a cat.
Yeah.
Like there's a ghost. There's a whole place.
Do you used to sleep in this bed, witch?
Whole place is covered in nuts.
I'll tell you this.
Nigga.
Fell smart on my leg, man. Someone was on.
That's what you get. You lay in the bed like you
Touch
open
me
for
leg.
business, nigga. What you thought was gonna happen?
Later, Sean Kenna and Sean Owen are exploring on the second floor. Things get
Laying in the bed like you trying to get fondled with. What you thought was gonna happen? What you thought the ghost was just gonna let the getting be good and not go for the getting? Come on, man. You die. You obviously a tease. Or a prostitute that doesn't give a fuck. Get it? Because she doesn't give. She's a tease as well, is what she is.
even stranger.
What little room are you hiding in?
Show your pussy, bitch. No. Ah!
Come on, show yourself.
Oh,
sure you're not afraid of me
my
and Owen.
God. Oh! Be careful what you wish
The door
for.
to the attic opens on its own and the team can't find any explanation for the strange occurrence. There was no draft, and the team had been walking back and forth past the door many times without it making any movement whatsoever.
I'm not doing it.
Now, since it has always been said that dark spirits and entities supposedly, quote, feed off fear, the team decides to do an experiment to see if the emotion of fear will trigger even more paranormal activity. So they tie up and blindfold team member Carl and put him in one of the beds in the bishop's room.
Oh no!
This room is said to be the most supernaturally active. At first, nothing really happens, and as time passes, Carl seems to grow more and more impatient. But then, things take a terrifying turn.
Someone just touched me leg.
Yeah, they're about to.
Yeah! Touch my leg, bro!
Yeah! Bitch, they about to run your shit. Yeah, they about to have their way with him. But they ain't even try to spit on it. That's the worst.
You around me now?
It's the worst, man. You know, that's when you got to
You make it sound.
That's when you got to teach him that what they did was wrong. Yeah! Oh my God!
What's up, bro?
They did spread his cheeks.
What, man?
They just lift his legs in the air like.
Pizza.
His legs is up now. They go about to take him from the front. Oh shit! They taking it from. It's really happening.
What the
Yo!
Holy shit, man.
They taking his cheeks.
Get me the
They're taking his cheeks. They're taking it.
Bro, I just seriously, someone just whacked me. No joke. I heard something being thrown or something. And I was like, come on, someone just whacked me. No joke, as if someone just punched me.
It's the whole time.
Me.
Carl begins to freak out as he feels something touching his leg. A candle then falls onto the floor. But scariest of all, something unseen slaps Carl on the chest. The violent smack is actually loud enough that the audio can be heard on camera.
Sad stuff. Yep, took the butt cheeks. Taking it. Give me that booty meat, bitch. Give me that booty meat, bitch.
And with that, Carl is done. In abject terror, he frantically struggles his way out of the rope binding his legs and wrists.
Protect his anus?
So did the paranormal investigators capture proof of the sinister ghosts that haunt the ancient Ram Inn?
Yep.
Let me know what you think.
What I think is this ghost does not ask for permission. You see, when he got hit, he instinctively was like rolling over to try to protect his anus. He knew what it was. Laying on the beds like they open for business, and then when ghosts run up, see what's really good, they start getting all shy and shit, like having morals and what. That's the worst. I'm getting emotional because it's some real shit. Like, there's nothing worse than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you tied yourself up, you blindfolded yourself, laid on the bed, and then started freaking out when I start dragging my balls across her eye face. Like, you know, there's just no pleasing some like people. Like, it's just.
You can watch this full video and many more investigations of haunted English locations over on the YouTube channel, Dark Territory. The House of the Burned Man. Popular Mexican paranormal investigator Alberto Del Arco travels to a mansion in Manzanillo, Mexico. The massive hillside estate has been mysteriously abandoned for over 35 years, and it looks more like a hotel than a home. It features a pool, a spa area, and an amazing view of the ocean. So no one really knows why such a luxurious home would be abandoned for over 3 decades. However, urban legend says that one of the home's previous tenants perished in a mysterious fire inside the house. Because of this, locals refer to the estate as the, quote, House of the Burned Man. The entire property is said to be extremely haunted. Once Alberto and his 2 cameramen make their way inside, they find the home's design a bit confusing.
Todavía no le encuentro la forma a esta casa. Aquí está cerrado, aquí ya no hay más. No, todavía existen. Atrás, güey, atrás. ¿No fue un animal? ¿Algún ave?
A bird.
Ok, pero eso vino de este lado. ¿Se oyó claro? Madres. ¿Fuiste tú ahorita que pisaste? ¿O no? ¿Sí? Se oyó muy hueco, cuidado, sí, retumbó todo. No se nos vaya a caer encima parte de esta propiedad, porque sí se ve que está muy dañada. Mira, ven. Ven a ver esto.
Cuidado. ¿Estás bien?
Sí. Casi me estrella en la cara, güey, ¿lo viste?
Sí.
Su madre.
While exploring the strangely constructed mansion, the team hears what sounds like a child's voice, followed by the sound of a breath. Even though the unexplained sounds are barely picked up by their microphones, the 3 explorers all seem to hear it very clearly. Next, Alberto has a frightening close encounter with a bat. And after that, the team just decides to continue their investigation outside as they check out the other buildings on the sprawling estate.
Hola. No sé, güey, como que arrastraron algo. Buenas noches. No creo que haya indigentes viviendo aquí, la verdad. Uy, está enorme este lugar. Atrás, aquí. Eso fue aquí. Con cuidado. Puede haber animales,
Alberto and his team hear strange sounds coming from inside some of the buildings. It sounds almost like something heavy being dragged across the floor. Since the hillside the mansion sits on is almost impossible to access, Alberto thinks it would be unlikely that any homeless people could be living there. Instead, he believes that all of the sounds that he is hearing could simply be made by animals. But even though Alberto is very skeptical, what happens next is not so easy to explain.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought that was a ghost, that female on the wall.
¿Qué pasó, güey? ¿Qué pasó? Ay, güey, a mí se me hizo ver a alguien acá. ¿Allá? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿No habrá sido una sombra? ¿No habrá sido algún árbol? ¿Alguna rama? ¿Lo habrá trabado o no? ¿Sí? Ok, habrá que revisar ese material.
Alberto's cameraman captures what appears to be a white translucent figure on camera. A little later into their investigation, and they capture something again.
Y hay más escaleras que dan hacia abajo, Cuidado. Mucho murciélago. ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué hay allá? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Todo bien?
Algo se movió.
Ay, qué onda. ¿Dónde? Oh, hijo de tu ¿Dónde, güey? ¿No serán los murciélagos? Huele muy mal. Huele muy mal.
Bats come flying out towards the cameraman, but it's not a bat that spooks him. A bizarrely shaped shadow seems to be staring back at him from just inside one of the rooms. They go to check it out, but there's nothing there. The figure has vanished, leaving nothing behind but a very foul stench. Before long, the echoing sound of a raging party being celebrated somewhere nearby starts to make it impossible for them to capture clear, uninterrupted audio. Alberto and his team have no choice but to wrap up their investigation. However, right before they leave, they capture something truly chilling.
Ok. Con cuidado. Ok, ¿les parece si bajamos? Digo, aquí no hay más que una pequeña explanada. No está tan espectacular como la de arriba quizá. Pero se me hace curioso que esté este piso, ¿no?
At the time they recorded this, the team says that they were completely unaware that someone or something seemed to be watching them from the tree line. They catch an unexplained figure on camera, just barely visible in the dark. So, did Alberto Del Arco and his 2 cameramen capture evidence of paranormal activity at the mansion?
Hell yeah.
Is it possible that the ghost of the burned man, who the house is named after, was watching them? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full video over on the YouTube channel, Alberto Del Arco. Just passing through. Paranormal investigators beyond the realm paranormal investigate the Alton Railway Station in Staffordshire, England. The old train station was built in 1849 and it was eventually closed down in 1965. So, after over 100 years of travelers and workers passing through the station, it is now believed to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of deceased passengers and railway workers. The 5 investigators set up motion detectors on the platform close to what used to be the railway track. They start recording, and what they capture is truly bizarre.
So that's just Nick setting off the motion detector. It only goes off when something walks in front of it. There you go. Straight after you, it's followed you.
Let me do it one more time for you. I want you to follow me exactly where I come from. The Alton Bridge Hotel. Remember?
What did he do there? No!
When lead investigator Nick walks back and forth setting off the motion detector, something seems to follow him. Then suddenly a super fast moving white mist seems to pass right through him, knocking him a step back.
What did he do there? No!
What's especially creepy is that Nick seems to both see and react to the mist as it passes right through his body. So did they capture real evidence of the paranormal? Could it be the ghost of a wary traveler still running to catch a long-departed train? You decide. Check out this full video and more paranormal investigations over on their Facebook and YouTube channel, Beyond the Realm Paranormal. Best left hidden. TikTok user Nick Semino says that his house has always been somewhat haunted. But things recently took a turn for the worse once he discovered some old patient IDs that had been hidden in his house behind a secret door.
Oh, hell no.
Nick has no idea how or why the patient IDs ended up hidden in his house, but the tags date back to 1965 and are all from the Kings Park Psychiatric Hospital in Long Island, New York. Before this hospital was shut down by the state, Kings Park Psychiatric was known for horrific patient abuse.
I've laid all the cards out and we've been doing some research. You can only see them well with the flashlight, but a lot of the medications these people were taking were for schizophrenia and other disorders like that. Some were for bipolar and some were from anxiety or psychotic episodes, and this is mind-blowing. These obviously are the easy ones to see. And it says their department, their telephone number, all this, but these were crazy. You get the date, you get the doctor that prescribed it, when they have to take it, and what drug it was. I'm gonna gather their names, their addresses, who their doctors were. I'm gonna try to figure out if any of them are still alive, why these were hidden in my house. Maybe someone lived in my house that was in the psych ward or something like that. I'm gonna research some of the buildings. I'll try to get answers. Cause, are you kidding me? No way. This is an actual horror movie. I literally think I just summoned something. I don't want to be down here now.
After finding and researching the patient tags, Nick says that the haunting in his house just got more intense.
What? This is... Oh my god, what is going on? The sink is on. I literally hear this thing. What is going on? What is this? Hello? Stuff was literally flying downstairs. Oh my God. Spirit, enough! Like stuff is just being thrown from, and now the TV's off. What is going on?
In this clip, Nick even manages to capture a bizarre, shadowy figure in one of the doorways, even though he says he didn't see the odd apparition while he was filming. But things get even more bizarre. Nick says that it now seems that the haunting has even followed him to his job at a local frozen yogurt shop.
Okay guys, we were literally just about to leave my store when just started flickering again. This is the second time it's happened. My car's over there, and
I'm shaking right now.
okay, and her keys are in the bag.
We need to go. We need to go get my keys.
And the light turned on.
I don't want to go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna literally record this whole thing just so you guys can see what happened. I'm literally so scared. Okay, okay, something. The bathroom light's on too.
Bro, why are my keys on the floor? They were not there. Like, I deadass put them on the desk. Like, oh my God. We're 50 minutes past our shift because of this shit.
We closed at 10, so we need to like, it's so dark because all the light switches are over here.
Stop it, stop it, go,
Okay.
go.
Okay, this is what I mean. This room is over. This is.
Oh my God.
This is what we're dealing with.
Oh my God, yo, what the Bro, Nick, did you do this on purpose?
I-
Did you fake this? No, I'm gonna be dead at you, Nick.
Stop! You're literally. Are you?
No, wait, no.
No. We're gonna peace out for the night. Okay. We're gonna peace out for the night.
Even his co-workers start experiencing intense supernatural encounters while working alone at the store.
Like, this is not a joke. Oh my God. Where the heck did the music come from? And the music just stopped.
They got a lot of bad females that work up at that yogurt place. Shit, let me find out that's what I should be working at. I'll protect you, bitch.
Oh my God, literally no one f***ing here. Oh my God.
Now I have to say, Nick Cimino's TikTok is probably the most compelling supernatural TikTok account I've ever seen. His footage shows multiple witnesses to his paranormal encounters, and the witness reactions actually seem pretty legit. But as always, real or fake, I leave it to you to decide. Nick is currently in the process of setting up a YouTube channel where he plans to show longer videos of his encounters. So head over there and subscribe. Or you can check out his TikTok at nickcimino68. The Watcher in the Window. Over on the YouTube ghost hunting channel, The Haunted Side, lead investigator Patrick and his cameraman Jason are investigating the supposedly very haunted Cleanwater Demon House in Reno, Nevada.
Ooh. Who's in here?
Ambition.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Atlet.
As Patrick says, "Who's in here?" without even noticing, he picks up a small voice, almost like a child, whispering, "Me."
Who's in here? What the f? What the f? Footsteps right above us.
The guys hear bizarre noises from upstairs and head up to investigate. As they are checking out the upper floor, some truly creepy things are happening on the floor below.
If you walk closer to this machine right here, it'll let us know that you're there. Can you come just a little bit closer? Ooh, yeah. Did you see that?
After reviewing the footage, we could find no explainable reason that bike should have fallen over, so we decided to regroup and head back upstairs.
Upstairs EVP session. Is there somebody up here with me? Whoa! Dude! Is that you? No. What the f?
But throughout the whole investigation, there's something even more chilling going on. Something that the guys don't even realize.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
Patrick catches an unexplained shadow figure looming in a doorway, as if staring out at them. Even more bizarre, they have a second camera filming inside, and as you can see, there's no one there.
Feel good. What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow. It was on the other side of that window.
But it gets even creepier. They don't realize it, but this strange dark figure seems to be watching over them throughout their investigation.
I'm gonna move the volume down like a smidgen. Just tell me when.
Okay.
When it's not feeding back like that. Smidgen. Just tell me when it's not feeding back like that.
What's especially creepy about this figure is it appears there and then a second later disappears from that window.
To watch the Haunted Side's full 2-part investigation of the Cleanwater Demon House, as well as their other weekly paranormal investigations, check out their YouTube channel. The Poltergeist Prankster. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Zay Acosta says that since he moved into his house 4 years ago, strange things have been happening. He believes that his home might be haunted by a mischievous poltergeist. Now, Zay says that most of the poltergeist activity is pretty minor, like knocking things off shelves, randomly opening doors, and moving small objects.
Hello? Nigga.
But it seems that the presence sometimes really freaks out Zay's sons.
Sponge pudding.
Sponge pudding? That sounds kind of good.
You feel like cookie to me or to me?
What do you say?
You say, good sponge. When I burp,
Oh!
Now, often in these videos, viewers will ask, but why was the person filming to begin with? Well, Zay sent me the original of this video, which is over 10 minutes long. It features him filming his sons as they joke around and eat at the kitchen table. And I have to say that it definitely does not look like any typical, quote, setup for a ghost video that I've ever seen. It looks like a legit 10-minute home movie that just happens to catch a very creepy occurrence. But what do you think? Is this a poltergeist caught on camera? Because if it's a hoax, Zay's sons definitely don't seem to be in on it.
Oh!
Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Kimberly Winchester works night shifts in a hospital. The section where Kimberly works is near the surgery rooms and not far from the hospital morgue. So it's empty most of the night. Or at least it's supposed to be.
I have been working here in a hospital in Maine for about 6 to 7 months. And I didn't believe in the ghost stories that have been going around because I'm just not superstitious like that. And basically, like, I just ignored it, and then some weird stuff started happening, like hearing noises and seeing things, and the craziest things I've seen and heard.
The hospital uses angle dome mirrors in the corner of each hall for safety. These mirrors reflect 90 degrees, showing you who or what is in the hallway around the corner. This is an important detail, because Kimberly and her co-workers claim that they started seeing strange things in these mirrors.
What the f***? Who is standing down that hallway? Oh!
In the safety mirror, Kimberly sees the chilling reflection of a dark figure standing in the opposite hallway. But when she goes to check, nothing there.
Hey guys, it's Kimberly Winchester coming right back at you. Going to the corner where I recorded the video. So basically the ghost would be like standing right up in this area. And I was recording over here. What the f?
Now, Kimberly sees the bizarre dark figure down the other hallway. Cut to another night, and Kimberly and a coworker see something, but this time it's not in a mirror.
Bestie and me in my haunted section. Ooh, it's scary. Okay, let's get it.
Whoa!
Dude, what the f is that, bro? Dude! Who the f is that? Dude, are you f***ing shitting me? No. Are you playing a joke on me? What the f is that?
I play a joke on you when I've been with
Dude, who the f is that? Oh my god, we gotta go. Dude, like, what the f is that, bruh? Like, who the f is here? Like,
dude, what are you doing?
Dude, like, what?
Why are we actually doing this?
What? Where the f? Yo, who the f is out here? Who's f***ing doing this? Huh? Huh? Who the f? Anybody? Dude.
No, I think it's really...
Now, this could have simply been an intruder or someone roaming the hospital halls. But by far, the most chilling and bizarre clip of the alleged mirror shadow figures was captured by one of Kimberly's co-workers. Now, the shadow figures could be explained away easily enough, or it could simply be a hoax. But I personally have absolutely no idea what this thing might be. So if you have a theory, please let me know down in the comments.
Hell no.
The Pursuit. In this video, Jordanian explorers Hassan Barbar and Ahmad Salih team up to explore an abandoned house that is allegedly haunted by the spirit of a witch or female jinn. Now, this one is different from many of the videos that I've featured in that both explorers have their cameras running, so we get two views of what's happening. The ghost hunters are broadcasting each of their feeds live simultaneously on Facebook and Snapchat. So, not long into the investigation, Hassan notices something strange at the end of a hallway.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شو هذا؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Some dark figure seems to be peering at Hassan from around a doorway. But when he runs to investigate, there's nothing there. But when his friend Ahmad turns his camera toward the same doorway that Hassan has just passed through, things get truly bizarre.
حياة الله في حدا.
إخوان الله العظيم كان في شيء.
شو هاد؟
No.
The black figure is caught on camera again, but this time it seems to be turned and watching Hassan right behind his back. Ahmad charges toward the figure.
بسم الله.
Oh hell no.
حسن. حسن انت اللي واقف هون؟ انت اللي بصور.
كيف انت؟ كيف؟ بس فهمني اياها كيف انت؟
هاي بصور
يا بني ادم في واحد كان اسود بسود هون واقف، شو مالك؟
مش حدا والله ما في حدا يا احمد
يا زلمه والله العظيم كان في حدا اسود بسود.
والله انا كنت جوا هسه طلعت لما ناديت عليك قعدت انادي عليك.
يا اخوان المتابعين معي بربكم ما في كان واحد اسود واقف هون محل حسن؟
The mysterious dark shape disappears again, and Ahmad seems a bit angry, as if he might think that his fellow explorer Hassan is pulling a prank on him.
والله العظيم كان في حدا اسود بسود.
والله انا كنت جوا هسه طلعت لما ناديت عليك قعدت انادي عليك.
يا اخوان المتابعين معي بربكم ما في كان واحد اسود واقف هون محل حسن؟
As they continue to explore, the strange black mass seems to be following them.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الرحمن.
ايش في؟
بسم الله.
شو في؟
دقيقة.
Now they believe this dark shape might be the witch or female jinn who haunts the house. However, they just can't seem to catch up with the figure. But maybe they don't really want to.
اخواني واحد راح ايش وراي؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
شو مالك؟
بسم الله.
I think that was an eyeball, bro.
ايش في؟
I can't do this.
شو
I
في؟
can't do this.
Hassan notices in his camera feed that someone or something seems to be following right behind him, and he doesn't want any part of it. He gets out of there as quickly as he can, seemingly on the verge of tears. The two explorers end their investigation shortly after this encounter. So, did Jordanian ghost hunters Hassan Barbar and Ahmad Saleh catch a witch or a jinn on camera?
You think?
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Another creepy doll video was sent in by TikTok user Liliana Castillo. In the video, her daughter Gali can be seen playing with her doll. Everything is fine until she seems to hear something odd that catches her attention.
And Kaliana, how was this video to you?
Yeah,
good? Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Kaliana. You are a good sport. So, Kaliana, what?
I don't get it.
Did you see it? Watch closely right at the corner of the screen. Right when Gali appears to hear something to her left, the doll turns its head to look at her.
Yo!
Horrified, Gali runs to her mom to tell her what happened. The doll has since been thrown out in the trash. Something wicked. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Gachan, Yasuke, and Daichan from the YouTube channel Clip Store travel to what is known to be an extremely haunted location in Hiroshima Prefecture, Japan.
No.
Hidden in the mountains here, there's a mysterious tall Western-style ruin that sort of looks like a medieval castle. No one knows why this odd structure was built, or why it ended up being completely abandoned. Locals and curious visitors tell strange stories about the ghost of a woman wearing a dark cape. They claim that the dark figure, terrifying.
Nope. Yo!
Kata!
You better run, bitch! Run, bitch!
なんか触られた。
Run, ho! Y'all don't believe me?
上をったろ今。大ちゃん後ろ！後ろ！おいで！大ちゃん後ろ！後ろ！おいで！大ちゃん後ろ！
I saw that! I saw that shit!
大ちゃんの横に人がおったって。大ちゃんのこっち側に人がおったって。しかも俺体触られたと検証しよったやん。この辺トンってされたんよ。
Yasuke claims that something pushed hard against his shoulder, knocking him backwards and nearly making him fall. He runs up to the staircase and yells to his team members. And to his horror, he sees something lurking over Daichan's shoulder, up on the top floor. Yasuke screams to warn him, but whatever it is has just disappeared into thin air.
Hell no!
Could this be the spirit of the woman that locals claim to have been seen inside the abandoned building? Did the ghost hunters capture evidence of the paranormal? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video over on the Japanese YouTube channel, Clip Store.
Yeah, I'll do this.
Popular streamer Brian from the Twitch channel Daily Dasher travels the world and broadcasts his adventures live for thousands of people to watch on Twitch. In one of his many 6 to 8 hour long live streams, he is celebrating his birthday in Ecuador. During his live broadcast, his viewers are shocked when they see someone who seems very out of place.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too. But it seems like why is there a child here? He said that they closed at 10, and it seems like that's what someone in the chat said, the curfew is extended, but it's till 10. So even though we didn't get the exact words out of his mouth, there's still a curfew. It seems like these might add up. That's fast food? Don't scare me like that. Oh my god, it's gone! Chat, I don't like supernatural stuff. Why you guys said it's a ghost girl? It's gone! I should have stayed home. What the fuck?
At first, Brian casually points out that there's a child standing at the balcony window. Oddly, the little girl is standing perfectly still. In fact, she is so still that viewers chatting in his live stream think that it might be a statue. Some even jokingly suggest that it's a little ghost girl. So, Brian pans his camera around and looks over. To his horror, he discovers that the little girl has mysteriously disappeared. Now, just like in the previous videos, I'm not necessarily saying that this is a paranormal event caught on camera. It might simply be that the girl, who doesn't move and appears to be completely unresponsive to her surroundings, maybe she just ran off when Brian was distracted. But Brian's reaction to the odd disappearance seems very sincere. He actually seems a bit shook.
Is that fast food? Don't scare me like that. Oh my god, it's gone! Oh no! Chat, I don't like supernatural stuff. Why you guys said it's a ghost girl? It's gone! I should have stayed home.
But, as with the other videos, I leave it up to you to decide. Opening a window, opening a doorway. This strange Japanese video popped up on the internet and quickly went viral with over 1 million views. Unfortunately, no one seems to know the source of the video, including me. I did my usual research, but no one seems to have a clue as to where the creepy video came from. As with most Japanese videos, the couple's identities appear to be blurred in the original video. Having said all that, the clip is still downright chilling.
Oh. That's scary, bro.
The couple sees the odd blurry shape of someone or something that seems to be peering into their kitchen window. But when the guy quickly slides the window open, there's no one there. He turns back to his girlfriend and catches a truly disturbing figure standing right behind her, dark and shadowy with what almost looks like rotting skin. Then as he pans back only a moment later, the figure has just disappeared. So did the couple unwittingly let a wandering spirit into their home? Unfortunately, without a source, we'll never know. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Hiding in the closet. This next video was sent in by a viewer, and it's one of those rare paranormal stories that's been around on YouTube for a decade, but not many people have ever seen it. In fact, in over 10 years, this channel has only gotten 66 subscribers and very few views. So, let's get into it. Back in February 2011, YouTube user Steph posts a series of videos to document the creepy paranormal activity that she says she often experiences in her house's basement. But even as she tries to simply introduce her channel, things get a bit weird.
Hi everyone, my name is Steph. I live in New York, and I just wanted to do a little bit of an introduction to my channel, Steph's Basement 89. Basically, I think my house is haunted, which I know sounds silly, and I still feel kind of silly saying it, but I guess I shouldn't. We figured out that about the start of the new year of this year was when things started to happen. It's mostly in the basement, but... Right?
Don't look over here, bitch. You ain't helping.
Did you, or are you f***ing with me?
Someone stayed at the doorway. I saw it. Oh. Someone standing at the doorway.
Can you... Don't go far.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna check it out.
So, as I'm recording to you, pardon my language, I feel like I just saw someone standing in the doorway, and so did he. No one, right?
No.
Oh boy.
That was definitely
Mm-hmm.
something.
Run, bitch!
Sounds like someone walking around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll be back. But yeah, this is an introduction, a pretty good introduction to my channel, and freaking out a little bit right now, but that's okay. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Steph and her roommate Sam both claim to see something off camera, and we can hear strange noises in the background, but of course all of this could easily be faked. But trust me, things are gonna get much creepier. In this next video, we head down to what Steph alleges is the most haunted area of her home, the basement. Steph's little dog Bella seems a bit freaked out by something in the basement closet.
So normally when I come home from work, my dog Bella will come running to the door to greet me or whatever, and I just came home and she didn't do that, and it ends up she's down here in the basement just obsessing over this closet door. She's never done this before. It looks as if she's waiting for it to open, or she thinks there's someone behind it, where it's like she acts like she's acting how she does when she wants to get into one of the rooms upstairs. But she hasn't acknowledged me at all since I came home, which is very weird. Bella. She's not even answering to her name. I'm just gonna open it. If I go pull it. See, baby, there's nothing there. There's nothing there.
I don't like that.
There's nothing in there, crazy lady. Well, it's dark, but as you could probably see, there's no one in the closet, thank God. See, baby, there's nothing there, lady. Nothing, okay? Oh, she's back to sniffing it again. It's freaking me out.
That dog
Come on,
saw some
let's
shit.
go upstairs.
Over the next month, Steph experiences random noises from the basement and even some unnerving sightings of what she believes to be a supernatural apparition.
The Kraken.
She sets up a camera to record her basement room, specifically the closet. Her recordings capture many hours of, well, nothing. But then, late one Friday night, this happens.
Yo! What's really hood, bitch?
As Steph's friend Reese is casually sitting in the basement one night checking her phone, the closet door just pops open on its own. Now, Reese is a skeptic and doesn't believe the basement to be haunted at all. But still, we see her make a tiptoeing dash right out of the room, and we can hear her run up the stairs.
Oh, I bet.
So she definitely seems spooked.
Uh-huh.
So now, we cut to one night where Steph and her friend Rochelle are hanging out as it gets close to the midnight hour. Steph decides to record a quick video for her roommate who is away on a trip. What she catches on camera is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, it's for Stan.
I won't break them.
Michelle's getting like really good at the drums. You
Yo!
might have some competition when you get back. We love you. We'll see you soon.
Did you see it? As Steph pans her camera by the open closet door, it looks as if an older woman in a white gown is just standing there.
Ugly bitch.
Watching. When Steph pans back seconds later, no one there. So did Steph capture real paranormal activity in her basement? And just what happened after this?
Oh boy.
Well, we'll never know, because you see, Steph hasn't posted to her YouTube channel since these creepy incidents 10 years ago.
Got it.
The House of Horror.
Over.
The home known as the House of Horror in Asuncion, Paraguay is a home which locals say is extremely haunted. The now abandoned house has a long and very dark history, as 6 brutal deaths have taken place inside its walls. Long ago in the year 1913, a physician who lived in the house shot a man twice after he found him alone with his wife in their home.
Oh!
He later claimed that he didn't know what came over him when he pulled the trigger. Then many years later in 2018, a young mother, her 2 children, and her parents tragically lost their lives inside the home at the hands of the woman's husband. The senseless crime shocked the entire city and forever branded the home with the title, quote, The House of Horror. Several bus drivers that regularly pass by the House of Horror have claimed that they often see a strange shadow-like being late at night that tries to stop the bus. But then the figure simply disappears into thin air right before their eyes. The bus drivers also claim that when it rains, you can hear the crying and wailing of children coming from inside the house. The House of Horror and the strange activities surrounding it has been covered by many news outlets, including this report by Paraguay's C9N TV network. News reporter Alejandra Pereira and her cameraman were doing a tour around the creepy house live on TV when they captured something truly chilling.
Nope.
Estilo colonial, bastante antigua esta casona. Alejandra, adelante.
Sí, muchísimas gracias, Silvio. Ya nos encontramos en el interior justamente de esta denominada Casa del Terror aquí sobre Oliva y Montevideo para hacer un recorrido con el compañero Derlis, que también estuvo en el momento que ocurrió esto, ¿verdad? Y nos va a poder también...
En ese baño, Alejandra, donde se había realizado, digamos, el entierro de los 4 cuerpos de las 2 mujeres y de las 2 criaturas.
Sí, este sería uno de los lugares donde estaban enterrados justamente los cuerpos de las mujeres, en este caso, Silvio, según las informaciones que también estamos manejando. Porque parte de otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Ajá.
Did you hear it? Eerie, unexplained screams can be heard while Alejandra is explaining where the bodies of the victims were found. The news crew on the scene say that they heard nothing, but viewers watching the report live at home were shocked. thousands of people contacted the news channel demanding an explanation for the strange screams. C9 in Paraguay takes a look at the raw video footage live and again broadcasts their findings.
Vamos a llegar hasta aquí, hasta una de las máquinas donde nos tocó escuchar parte del archivo completamente en bruto. Lorena, ¿me puedes explicar lo que vamos a escuchar a continuación, los sonidos también por sobre todo?
Sí, bueno, lo que les voy a poner ahora es el sonido del ambiente que capta la cámara con el sonido del micrófono, porque nosotros recibimos los enlaces acá con canales diferentes, entonces eso se puede separar sin problema.
Porque parte de otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Bueno, y ahora, ¿qué es lo que vamos a compartir también a continuación, Lorena?
Voy a poner el sonido de ambiente que captó la cámara.
Solamente el sonido que entra por la cámara en sí y no por el micrófono que estaba teniendo en ese momento también nuestra compañera Alejandra Pereira. Si podemos ya reproducir y llegar al momento exacto en el cual se estaba dando lo que eran estos gritos. Ahí está.
Porque parte de otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
So, just what do you think these screams could be? Could it be the shrieks of the victims still crying out for help? Or is it all just a very, very elaborate hoax? You decide. Dancing with the Dead. 11 years ago, Tony Noguera recorded a short video of his son Elijah dancing to a Green Day song that was playing on their TV. He uploaded the video to his YouTube channel, and for years the video went mostly unnoticed. That is, until Tony's footage was shared on Reddit and hundreds of Reddit users agreed on one thing. There's something truly bizarre going on in this video.
Dan, look at Elijah. Go like this. Elijah, hey, like this. Elijah, look at. Hey. Elijah, go like this. Were you dancing to some Green Day? Dance, go.
Did you see it? Right behind little Elijah, what looks like the dark, shadowy figure of a child can be seen, just kind of standing there, watching the family. A few seconds later, and the child disappears. Even creepier, right after the small, shadowy figure is seen, a strange, unexplained childlike giggle can be heard.
Elijah, go like this.
Now, I reached out to Tony Noguera personally, and he says that he has no idea who or what this unexplained figure might be. But he says his house does have a very creepy history. Tony's house is inside a gated community in Reno, Nevada, and the property on which the neighborhood was built used to be an old graveyard back in the 1960s. So could this creepy apparition be the ghost of a child buried on the community grounds long ago? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The Other Side. Popular Snapchat livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is exploring a long-abandoned residence in Jordan. Locals claim that the house was once owned by a wicked man named Romani, who lived there with his servants. It is said that the man's ghost now haunts the house as an evil spirit, along with the cursed souls of his servants. One of these servants is said to appear as a dark, faceless shape that resembles a young woman. When entering the abandoned old house, Hassan begins to hear strange sounds and lets his livestream viewers know that he believes that the spirit already knows he's there.
I want to see this.
هل في جاي الزلمة أو يكون هو الموجود؟ ما بعرف. اسمع في صوت. اسمع. والله العظيم في صوت.
I hear that there's a woman.
بس يا إخوان موقع. بسم الله. مش عارف. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
Hassan hears the chilling voice of a woman from somewhere within the empty house. Then, a kitchen cabinet slams shut. But it gets worse.
How does it possibly get worse?
الشوال اللي فوق. وحياة الله في إشي غريب في المكان يا أخوان. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. أنا خايف إن شاء الله ما يكونوا ينزلوا مخبطين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الباب سكر.
He's doing too much.
The same kitchen cabinet moves right in front of him, and a sliding door seems to have shut on its own. Hassan gets an unexplained headache and decides to take a break outside. But when he returns, things get even creepier.
إخوان أنا طلعت برا شوي إنه راسي كثير وجعني. والله العظيم خاصة المكان هون هذا. بسم الله. في حد هون؟
Nigga. Yeah, I don't do this.
طب هون. هون شوفي. إخوان والله في إشي.
Oh my God! There's a woman in the background.
طب ليكون هاي عكسي.
Oh my God, that's a woman. That's a woman.
والله العظيم إنه في إشي موقف جوا يا إخوان. وحياة الله.
No, 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 no. No.
أنا بقولكم. أنا بقولكم.
You about to die,
بسم
bro.
الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Yeah, you're gonna need all the mercy you can get, bro.
في هاي. بسم الله. بدي أحكي لكم خلينا نشوف كمان مرة يا إخوان إذا في إشي. هاي أنا يا إخوان. إخوان والله العظيم إنه في إشي جوا. بسم الله. هاي. والله العظيم إنه في إشي.
I can't do this,
نرجع
bro.
نعمل هيك. بسم الله. نرجع هيك.
I can't do this, bro. I don't like this at all. I don't like this, bro. It's too much suspense.
The terrifying figure of a woman dressed in black can be seen on the other side of a glass window. But when Hassan quickly checks the area, no one there. The mysterious woman seems to disappear into thin air. So who or what do you think this woman could be? Is it an angry spirit? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Wrong way. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explore the abandoned Mossley Manor in Liverpool, England. The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home. The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mossley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mossley Manor, and cracking a few jokes along the way.
Alright, so you've just come in to a sort of where they keep files and diaries and one thing and another.
It didn't look.
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right, and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side. Well, that just leads toward a wall where the mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air. So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victorian home? Let me know what you think. You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. Opening a doorway. Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film claim that a real estate agent reached out to them concerning a house that he found extremely difficult to sell. The agent says that the house once belonged to a family of 3 who mysteriously went missing in 2013, leaving behind all of their personal belongings in the house. The current owner is desperate to sell. He believes that there's a dark presence inside the home and wants nothing to do with it. He absolutely refuses to go inside the home or even get close to it. And all of these strange stories about the haunted house have kept buyers away as well. Tomo and Hiro say that the real estate agent and the owner reached out to them to find an explanation for the creepy alleged haunting inside the family home. When the two go to investigate, the current owner warns them to keep the doors closed at all times. But he doesn't explain why.
家の中のドアは、開けっぱなしにしないで必ず閉めてほしいって言われて、これ聞いた時なんかその人はなんかその宗教的ななんかそういうルールがあると思ったんだけど。
はいはいはい。開けて通ったらそのドアは必ず閉めるということは絶対守ってくれっていうことだったので。分かった。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って。こうやって今ここから開けて入ったと。このドアを必ず閉める。でもなんでだよ。
Heeding the creepy warning, Tomo and Hiro respect the owner's request and close each door behind them whenever they step inside a new room. The two investigators immediately get the sense that something about the house is just a bit off.
違和感を覚えることが一個あって、扉をさ開けたら閉じるようにっていうことを僕らきつくお願いされたんじゃないですか。にもかかわらず、押し入れだとか。
But watch again.
Oh hell no.
全部開いてるもん。
Someone or something seems to be standing right behind the rack of clothes, as 2 bare feet can be seen underneath. But the investigators just don't notice. Soon the two explorers begin to hear a strange ringing sound that they believe to be coming from the home's, quote, altar room. A room that is dedicated to Buddhist prayer and sometimes houses altars meant to honor the dead. They go to investigate, and things take a terrifying turn.
How terrifying are we talking?
聞こえるよね。聞こえる。もう絶対聞こえてるよね。聞こえてる。リンっていうの。
なんか
鐘というか。
そう。あの音だよね。あの音。確実に。
ちょっと戻るか。いや別に何も変わったとかない。
Oh hell no.
閉めてないやん。いや閉めた。ちょっと。
さ
っき出るときさ閉めたよ。
いや閉めてないでしょ。
閉めた。いや確実に閉めてる。ちょっと一回
閉めよう。
I ask again, did you see it? Right after Tomo and Hiro enter the altar room and Tomo is closing the door, a pair of feet can be seen once again, but this time much closer. What makes the footage even creepier is that only moments earlier in this same spot, there was nothing there. Whatever is in the home with the two investigators seems to be following them. And then when they turn their back, the sliding door seems to open on its own. Hiro decides to do a solo investigation in the altar room in the hopes of capturing any paranormal activity. He sets up a static camera and then just sits in the dark and waits. After 30 minutes, nothing has happened. So Hiro gets a bit bored and decides to go check out another room. And this is when things get truly bizarre.
Hell no. Hell to the no. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. Is that feet steps? Oh! Run for your lives! Every man for himself! Run, bitch! Run, ho!
Hiro hears a sliding door move on its own, and he discovers that the door to the altar room has once again mysteriously opened on its own. The investigator hears the bizarre ringing sound again, and when he turns around, he sees the creepy face of something staring back at him through the sliding door. Hiro gathers his courage and approaches the door. He opens it, and the face disappears into thin air. There's no one there. So did Hiro and Tomo capture paranormal evidence of a haunted home?
You think?
Could it be the restless spirits of the family who mysteriously disappeared? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Twisms!